Fuck did I just do? What's up? I'm first. And only so far. I see one eyeball up there. That's it. That's all I see.
Yes.
Blur sunset low. What's up? How is you this evening? This morning, I should say. Yeah, I should have called it good morning again. Went live 2 a.m. last night. Went live 1 a.m. today. Frankie! What's up? Nice to meet you. How is everybody this morning? About 7 a.m. About 10 after 7 for Frankie over there. Mr. Green Thumb. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. I'd like to tell you just where I'm from. It's 10 p.m. Cool. 3 hours behind us, West Coast. Hell yeah. Rex, what's up? This fucking thing just jumped on me again. Man, I got flipped all over. I got the fucking camera on the wrong side again. Every time I fucking reach up to scroll the chat, I'd have my damn hand over the camera. Fuck.
Frankie's dog is here.
How's the weed? You really want to know, Frankie? I don't want to depress you, but it's called Sparkle Zen. Is what it's called. I know how it feels, Frankie. Believe me, you know we know, we know,
A lot of you know we know.
you know what I mean? Come on, man, you know me.
Nah, mean.
Come on, man, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Would you feel like giving me that trailer?
Yep. Of course, bro. Only mess. Oh, it's all good, brother. I just know how depressing it is, man. 100%. I know how it feels.
He said he's on day 4.
Fuck that madness.
What was it you said it was altogether 10 days, Frankie? MD!
What's up? Day 4.
Where have you been?
Told us where she been. Told us in that message her sleep all been all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Just wanted to say hello, fixing to crash, you guys. All right, Rex. Yeah, I know it's late as shit, man. I still got Stan running on my phone. You know, I was trying to give him as much time, but it got 1 o'clock, man, and I had to hit the button. You know what I mean? Wise I don't hate you. Who don't hate me? Oh, because I'm most hated hillbilly. Oh yeah, not everybody hates me. Just a lot of people hate me. Not everybody. Yep, 10 days. I'm just happy to have a bit of food this month after they took all my cash. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. So they're like, oh yeah, look what he's got. We're gonna take everything. He's been dealing. You're dealing drugs, son. We're gonna take all your shit. Yeah, it's fucking horse shit, man. Why you need to get over here, dude? All you gotta do is come over here, get a medical card, fucking grow, baby, grow. Coming to America.
I think you should change your name on YouTube.
Frankie, when you coming to America? Who said that? I think
What should we change it to?
should change. It doesn't say you. It just says I think should change your name. Oh yeah, there you go. I think you should change your name on YouTube. So what should I change it to? Sick stomach shit and staying up all night. Back on the schedule now. Oh, that's why I missed you last night then, because I didn't go live till fucking 2 a.m., which would have been 11 p.m. for you.
Feedback here said, just wanted to say hi. About to go back to sleep. Glad you like the new shirt.
I'm coming, mate. Hell yeah, Frankie. Feedback Wiser. About to go back to sleep. Glad you like the new shit. Oh, new shirt. Feedback don't say shit.
Frankie said it was benefit money.
Damn.
He said moose balls. Laugh out loud.
Moose balls. That's fucked up, Frankie. Moose balls. That's moose balls. That's what that is. That ain't booty cheeks. That's moose balls. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, Rebel. What's up, brother? Most loved hillbilly on YouTube. Come as soon as I can. Chill Billy. Chill Billy, chill Billy, chill Billy, chill Billy. That's harder to say than hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Shit. Feedback said shit. Oh yeah, I ain't dropped the link yet. Fuck me running.
You're fine.
Huh?
Fine.
What? Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, I gotta get something with that. I gotta get one of your new designs feedback for sure. Live with the crew tonight. I'm kind of hoping. Keep me awake. I bore myself sometimes.
Told you missed the panel this morning.
Yeah, you missed a hell of a panel this morning. We had DMV, we had D, we had Ace, Road Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Road Warrior woke up to us being live. That don't happen very often. It's the same one. Mm-hmm. They're in the basement. It's the same person. Mm-hmm. The fucking one from last time. No. That'll. Yeah. Yep.
Well, it does show on the channel. We were trying to build our channel up, not down. He said, "Who's in the basement?"
I can't tell you who we got locked in the basement. I just can't tell you.
Can you hear me?
Why so serious?
Why so serious, guys?
Hi, Road Warrior.
How's it going? Hi, Ghost.
Yeah, he decided to make an appearance, didn't
he? Yep. He can come up there and sit behind you now.
And I see.
Be an asshole because we're on camera. Whatever. And he said, don't want that. Hey, you been Road Warrior? I ain't talked to you for a minute.
Yeah. I think I talked to your twin, I believe. Is that?
Oh, yeah? It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
And I think you talked to my twin, too.
It's possible.
Was it one of those?
Yeah.
Which one?
What's up, MD? Let's hope I don't fall asleep on this live.
Thank you, Rev. It's her cat. I was on your stream. Oh, yeah?
Not anymore, you're not.
Resin Bong. Cheers. There you go, Frankie. I'm working on it.
Have you ever drank Red Bull?
Red Bull? Oh, yeah. Usually with vodka, though.
Yeah. I drank Red Bull just on its own, and it tastes like. To me, it looked like pee. Literally like pee.
Ew.
I know. It looked like that. Anyway.
Like apple juice, and it looks like pee.
That too. Yep.
Who pissed in my apple juice?
And Ghost decided to make his exit.
Yep.
He's like, Road Warrior's here. Nope, I'm not gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
Huh? Maybe he decided to.
Yes. Red Bull gives you wings. Vodka gives you 4x4 hands and knees. Laugh out loud.
No, that's what they should have said with vodka.
Yeah.
That gives you wings right there.
Red Warrior, if you can see the chat, that one I deleted is another one.
Or the same one, should say.
Yeah, another name. Same person, just another name.
Well, they ain't the ones that drop people shit. That was fucking True Secret. That was a whole different person.
Don't even think about it.
Say what now?
I'll tell you later.
Right.
No biggie.
No, trolls were in the chat.
Red Bull gives you wings. Well, yeah. Hands and knees. Frankie!
So Frankie's gonna burn with us, huh?
He probably already. He said, fuck you, Dobson. Here, told me that. Yep. Told Frankie what we had a little bit ago in his live stream. He said, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Fuck you. That's what he said.
Wow.
That was so funny.
Nobody says fuck you, Dobson, and gets away with it.
Right?
Frankie loves us, and we love Frankie.
Yep.
And he put it nicely. See, as long as you put it nicely.
Okay,
As
Dobson.
long as you're being polite when you say
Yeah,
fuck
he was
you.
being polite. He said, I mean it in the nicest way possible. Fuck you.
He's laughing at you too.
Yeah, I can't do a Frankie impression yet. I mean this in the nicest way possible.
No.
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 I mean this. No. I mean.
You keep going, Australian.
I noticed, mate. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Would you like to have some tea?
Bait the hook in the house.
Bait the hook. What's up?
Is the governor coming by? That's my best. That's my best British accent. That's my best. That is my best British accent. Would you like to have some tea, Governor?
Cheerio, boy. Cheerio.
Somebody said, damn, I thought it was back in the past. Missed a few bits, then jumped to the future. And then Frankie sent you your message.
Think about this. Think about this. A British Amish. Would you like to have some tea, Jebediah? Let's go.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Let's go raise the pond, Amos. Sorry.
Will you take sugar? One lump or two?
Would you like to have a spot of tea? Yes.
I can do a little bit of a British accent.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts, daily day.
I see you're closer when you do that.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. I've got some big dangly coconuts.
Will you please mold me one real quick so I'm gonna get
Are you fucking shitting me?
I couldn't quit eating my chips. I'm
Are
trying to
you
put them up.
fucking shitting me, man?
No, that
Give me
one
that
hurts
tray.
so bad.
Give me that tray so I can roll a cigarette and smoke it while you're doing that.
I wish I
Hand
could.
the tray back.
I wish
Go
I
back.
could I wish I could teleport to MD's location.
Oh yeah.
Cause she said, or is MD a he or she? I'm not sure, but
She.
whoever it is, he.
I'm pretty sure it's not a dude named Mary yet.
It's a female. Her name Mary.
Her name Mary.
Her name Mary.
Her name Mary.
She said
Her
go
name
Vikings. She said go Vikings, and I'm
Her
like,
name Mary. Her name Mary. Maria said her name Mary.
her name Melly.
Her
Melly.
name Mary.
Melly.
Her name Mary.
McDonald.
Bow.
Hey, this is how.
Yeah,
This
she
is
was having a
how.
battle too. Is it?
This is how. Somebody
said.
not. This somebody not right in the head who says McDonald's. McDonald's.
McDonald's. I got McDonald's. Maury. 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 Maui. Maui. Her name Maui.
Gambler's nickname.
Her name Maui.
Who said Road Warrior's nickname?
Jesus.
Oh,
Robin.
I missed you, Mary.
Oh. Ezekiel.
Bait the hook that leaves are falling off the trees. Better reception.
Leaves are falling off the trees.
Dude, the leaves are all in front of our door. They seriously
hook.
a little tornado out here of leaves, and they blew right in front of our door. That's where they're sitting.
Ghost, don't you have any manners to not you lick your nuts during your life?
Right. Right? He's like, how you like my balls?
Here.
How you like my balls?
How about you doing?
Here's my balls, everybody. Well, I lick them. You're kissing me now. Quit. Quit. Quit.
You're a ball licker.
Don't even think about kissing me now, motherfucker.
He's like, all right, I'll just throw up and sleep.
My name is Maui. Mar. Like
how are you doing, Bait the Hook?
Lour.
What is y'all people's up to tonight?
Lour.
This morning. However you want to look at it. After hours. How are you doing in the after hours?
This is Dobson time. This is motherfucking Willie hours, what this is. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. The hell, fool?
Ghost.
The hell, fool?
Mary said, good name for some green. Live in history. A green thumb. Mary said, I'm fucking dying from laughter. Mary said, laughing my ass off. He was like, do one dickhead.
Well, hi there, Meowie.
My ass off. He was like, do one dickhead. Do what wasn't one dickhead? What?
One dickhead. One dickhead.
Do one, you bloody dickhead. You bloody dickhead.
Come up on panel.
You
so
fucking bloody dickhead. Teabag!
Frankie, have you ever been up on anybody's panel before?
Have you? You.
Frankie, don't be shy.
Oh,
they won't hurt you.
Wait, the hook said Nightbot, behave.
No.
Bad Nightbot.
No kisses now, motherfucker. You had your opportunity. Now I seen you with your nuts in your mouth.
Bloop. Sorry.
Bloop.
You did it.
Teabagging yourself.
Hey,
They're trying to give me kisses after you use teabagging
Frankie
yourself.
said only yours.
Party doesn't
Only
stop till
you.
everyone. Party doesn't stop till everyone's pregnant. Nightbot behaves. You know that's a bot.
So our panel's the only one he's been on.
No shit.
Yep.
Only you.
Will you come up on panel, Frankie?
Trust me, Frankie. They won't hurt you. I'll stand as the middleman.
Mary said, "Love you, Road Warrior."
Teabag.
Teabag.
One ball or two.
God, I remember that whole conversation from this morning.
Would you like one nut or two? Would you like one nut or two? That sounds like a British jam, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, you actually sounded more British that time.
Would you like one nut or two, mate?
Now, see, you
Would
can
you
do
like
it when you're
one
imitating your
nut or
Christmas
two?
movies.
That's right. That's right.
That's it. Maybe I should sing that song that I sang on our Facebook Messenger stream. Do your boobs take love? Do they wobble to you?
Please, sir, may I have another?
See, you do it good there.
I've done that a lot.
Yep.
That's fucking Oliver. Or was that Oliver Twist? Or
Saltwater
shit
Born.
like
Hello.
Only the lonely bum bum do know the way I feel about you, yeah.
I'm blue, dabba dee dum da da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dum da da. I'm blue, dabba dee.
I love that song.
Okay.
Killing me softly with that song. Killing me softly.
I know one. I know one song that puts a kind of like a gun to my head. That's that Bop by the Hanson Kids. Oh man, that makes me want to bop it in the trash can.
That bop, shooby bop, 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 dooby bop, bop, yeah.
Every time I hear this song, I want to shoot myself and then be gone. Every time I get this pistol out, I want to shoot my. Anyway, bop, shoot myself, bop, doobie da bop, bop, shoot myself.
I'm lively here tonight. Get laid.
Oh goodness. That blue song, I played that far too much when I was younger.
Yeah, just like I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Molded plastic is fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere.
Let's go Barbie. Let's go party.
Let's go party.
Yep, I live in the house with the blue window.
Yeah, how did everybody like my
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. You imagine Matt Hardy singing that? I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts, delete.
That sounds like something off of Sesame Street.
Oh. Mon hippopotamus.
Hell yeah,
hippopotamus.
One, two.
One little piggy in the cop car. Two little piggy in the cop car.
Don't be ashamed.
Give it away now. Give it away now. What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your papa.
Everybody,
Shanae.
Maria,
Quisha.
my remix of Mbop by the Hanson Kids.
Uh-huh.
You know, I came up with that came up with those lyrics while I was doing my work, you know, at the place where I work. I was just
Uh-huh.
kind of having the Handsome Kids song and stuck them into my head, and I just switched the lyrics up because I was so sick and tired of hearing it.
That's funny shit.
Yeah. Every time I hear
That's
the
funny
song, I
shit.
want to shoot myself and I'd be
Now,
gone.
Quisha been acting kind of shady when calling me baby.
You know, I
Say
know
my
another
name
song.
when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
I know another song that makes me want to put a gun to my head. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Yeah.
But it's so fun.
I'd much rather hear that than I would stay alive, stay alive.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman trained, no time to
Talk.
Oh
Stay
my God.
alive.
Sing it, Redwood.
You know when he goes, stay alive. He's actually he's actually having the sex with a girl. You know, he's just finishing up his. I don't know who the singer is, but
Just sent
he sings very high.
Oh, cool.
from my stream.
Hell
The
yeah.
stream Sue. He will be here.
The dude that was
shortly.
over in the
Yeah.
stream. He sent him over here.
Have you figured out what was going on with him, man? Is he blocked or what? What'd you think of Pantera? Domination!
Yeah, he likes Concrete Fudge.
I hear voices in my head. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me.
I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me!
Hey, MD, if you don't like my singing, well...
You ever heard that whole song, Road Warrior?
Randy Orton?
Yeah. Oh,
I've
yeah,
heard it.
fuck, that song's badass, dude.
Yeah.
Frankie said, no, I don't think so.
MD,
Don't think so. You didn't like
are
Pantera?
you ready?
Did you ask him if he could block?
Well, you better get ready.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly presents the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw!
He's so beautiful.
You better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.
You know who did that song?
I just who was it? Man, the band is slipping through my head. I can't remember.
You gotta feel
Who
a little
was it?
rage.
MD said, Red Warrior, you sound better than I am by far. Laugh out loud.
You gotta feel a little rage and hate the machine.
She's talking to you.
I know.
She said the
Fruit
rumble.
Machine.
Rage against the machine.
That's the name of the band. Rage
Against the machine. Yes. Rally around your family with a pocket full of shells. Yeah, we rally around your family with a pocket full of shells. You ain't never heard no Rage? We got to do some Rage.
I was thinking of Motorhead, but they were the ones that did Triple H.
Yeah, Motorhead did Triple H's entrance. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me kill my. What?
It's all about the game and how you play it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of horrible with when it comes to WWE songs. I'm kind of horrible at that.
Waza! Let's get ready to rumble. What is that fucking sound, man?
And if you don't like my singing, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I just did it. Waza!
Riddle.
Hey,
He said, just pop it and say howdy.
Riddle! Did you bring Cadbury eggs and circus peanuts? Blue waffles! Ah! Howdy. Howdy.
What? Some girls giving you blue balls? What? Whoa. Oh, you said blue waffles. Okay, my bad. I thought you said blue balls. And I was like, what?
Oh God, we're such a bad influence on Road Warrior. And proud of it.
Don't worry. I'm a bad influence to myself.
I'm
fast.
the bad influence. I'm the bad influence. I smoke all night and I sleep all day, and I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all say. I'm the bad influence. I'm the bad influence. That's Little White, by the way. I love that motherfucker. This is my smoking song. It ain't very long, but guaranteed to get the job done. Smoke one. What the fuck you waiting on? Get high. I love to blaze it high as the sky, but it get hot. What? How hot? So hot your brain will melt and fry.
I know one song that I could sing that would be totally offensive.
Yeah.
I'm Osama by Rucka Ali.
Ha ha.
McWoo, can we go hijacking?
Splattering Cadbury eggs against the side of your house, Willie. I will cry if you waste all these Cadbury eggs. You better put them fuckers in. You better put them fuckers in a basket. And make sure they're safe when I open that door. And you can splatter eggs and dog shit and whatever else you want on the side of the house. But you better keep them Cadbury eggs covered up. Or I'm gonna come find your ass. Alright? Just saying. Just saying. If any of them's caramel and chocolate Cadbury eggs, Maria gonna whoop your ass. Just saying. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
That's what she said.
Focus, focus, focus.
It was more like a.
Thank you, Mary. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Happy Turkey Day.
Thanksgiving isn't until Thursday, right?
Yep. And it's Tuesday now.
Yeah, we gotta get back to the store.
That reminds me, I still need to get a gift for my nephew, whose birthday we're gonna be celebrating on Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah, you gonna get him a hooker?
Riddle said, "Let's make it circus peanuts, then, Willie."
I said nephew.
Those things can probably shatter glass on impact.
Well, my nephews are like 27, 24, and 22 or something like that.
This is still a young kid, Dobson.
Oh, my bad. Let's just get him a stripper then.
Wow. What kind of an uncle would I be if I would do that?
You'd be my favorite uncle if my uncle did that. Oh, I had to fart. Hang on. let's make it circus peanuts then, Willie. Watch out, though. Those things can probably shatter glass on impact. I about guarantee it. As long as they're broke from the outside, we don't have to fix them. So break them off. The
That's what
curtains
she
will
said.
stop the glass.
Dude,
And that's what she said.
Mary, that's a good idea because our stores are out of toilet paper around here.
You got toilet paper today?
Yeah, I found some today, but there wasn't much there.
You got Charmin too, baby.
That was the only pack they had.
Awesome one. What'd you think about Pantera, Frankie? You take this, la. You take this, la. We'll have to introduce you to Devil Driver next time you're live. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Slam. It made me mad.
How did you guys know I was awake?
Bear wipe is the best. Bear wipe. Bear wipe. What, grab a rabbit and wipe your ass with it?
A bear.
Have you ever heard that joke?
What?
There's a bear and a rabbit in the woods taking a shit. The bear asked the rabbit, bear asked the rabbit, do you mind when you get poop on your fur? The rabbit said no, so the bear picked up the rabbit and wiped his ass with it.
Frankie said, have you seen the Jim Jeffrey Hooker sketch?
Jim Jeffrey Hooker
You should
sketch.
put it on so we can hear it.
I doubt it'll let me do it, man.
Heck, if it doesn't allow Amish Paradise to be played.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about trying to screen share. I don't think it'll let me on my phone.
Mary said, what is thought about? Second choice, Charmin. Frankie said he'll put the link in for you.
I don't think that's going to help me, Frankie. I don't think it's going to.
I can put it. He just said so they can hear, not see it, so I can put it on.
Oh yeah, we can do
my
that.
phone or the TV or something.
Yeah, because I can't. I don't think it's going to let me screen share from the phone. It barely works from the laptop.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Batteries run out a lot. That's a funny name, Willie. Most hated hillbilly on YouTube. That's the way I feel. It's just the way I am. I gotta roll with the punches. Is that the way it goes? Gotta go where the wind blows. You live, you learn, crash and burn. It's
I just got this weird thought.
Riddle said, I'll set a bottle of high quality rectal lubricant out on your porch on Christmas morning.
Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. There better be a big old black dildo to go with it, you fucker. Don't be cheap on me.
Frankie said, dude is a dick, but it's funny.
I just got this weird thought. What happens if a woman is using a vibrator and the vibrator stops working?
She's gonna have to switch to her finger, or she's gonna be in a bad mood for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Because they get blue balls just like we do.
Exactly. But yeah, I just got this mental picture of the vibrator stuck up in that area. Sorry. I don't believe pussy is a right word to say there. Or the C word.
Here we go.
How many more do you reckon there's a 12 guy
25 minutes.
I am fucking drunk. Alright. I'm gonna tell you a story. This story is very long. First 3 minutes of the story are very impressive. First 3 minutes of the story are very depressing. There is a moment where this story takes flight. And you have to hang in there with me until this moment. Trust me that the story is going to get good. I grew up at number 3 Turramurra Street. At number 5 was my 2 best childhood friends, Andrew and Daniel Connor. Daniel was born with a disease called muscular dystrophy. If you don't know what muscular dystrophy is, it's a horrible disease that wastes away your muscles. It's the same as Lou Gehrig's disease or motor neurone disease, except you're born with it. You get diagnosed when you're about 6 years old, when you're not walking right, they put you on crutches. By the time you're 10, you're in a wheelchair. By the time you're 20, you're in a completely vegetated state. Most people die before their 25th birthday. Dan's lived to be 33 years old, still alive and kicking. Let me rephrase that. Still alive. He's actually died 7 times in his life, been resuscitated 7. And I once asked him, I said, Dan, what happens after you die? And he said, nothing. So good luck with your religion and your faith. I'll take an actual statistic. Now, his family had since moved to Melbourne. I had moved to Great Britain. I went to do the Melbourne Comedy Festival about a year ago. I hadn't seen him in all that time. His brother Andrew came to see my show, and then Andrew took me to see Dan. And I went in to see him, and I'd never seen anyone live this long with this disease. And he's laying on a bed. His eyelids are a muscle that he can't keep open anymore, and he's just squinting through these little things. Has a breathing mask on him to keep his lungs working because the lungs are a muscle that he can't keep pumping. He has a heart monitoring machine in case he flatlines in the middle of the night and someone has to resuscitate him. And as soon as I walked in and saw this guy that I used to run around with as a child, I burst into tears. There's nothing worse you can give anyone in this world than pity. You know, I went in the corridor, I felt like a right prick, and I was fucking wiping my eyes off. And I went back in, and I sat with Dan. His brother Andrew went off to work. Me and Dan chatted for a while. 20 minutes into the conversation, Dan says to me, Jim, I'm 32 years old. I've never been with a woman. Will you take me to a prostitute? And that's where the story picks up, ladies and gentlemen. Because I went, fuck yeah! And he went, but don't tell my brother, he wouldn't understand. I said, that's where you're wrong. I've known your brother my entire life. Trust me, he will understand. And against Dan's will, when Andrew came home from work, I pulled Andrew aside and said, Andrew, look, here's the deal. Dan's asked me to take him to a prostitute. I'm going to do it whether you like it or not, but I think as his brother, he should come along and help out. And Andrew went, we're not doing it. And I went, why? And he went, it'll kill him. And I went, he's going to die soon anyway. This is a good way for him to go. Like, sure, we'll have to answer a few questions. And he said, we're not doing it. And I said, why? And he goes, because Mum doesn't like you already. And I went, your mum's never liked me. That's why I'm the right guy to kill your brother. And he said, all right, we'll do it, but he can't have full sex. Full sex will kill him. He can only have a blowjob. And I thought that was fairly reasonable. So we went back in and saw Dan. He was where we left him. And we said, Dan, here's the deal. I know you told me not to tell your brother, but I told you, brother. Me and him are both going to take you to the knock shop tomorrow, mate. But you can't have full sex. You can only have a blowjob. And Dan went, I want full sex. And his brother Andrew went, Dan, you're in no position to argue with anyone ever. Then Dan reluctantly agreed. Now, prostitution in Australia is legal. So I spent the rest of the afternoon going through the phone book trying to find a brothel with wheelchair access. Best afternoon ever. Eventually I found one, the biggest brothel in the Southern Hemisphere, the Daily Planet, or as the Australians call it, 4 floors of whores. It's a 24-hour brothel because Australia's a go-ahead country. So we decided we were going to go early in the morning, like real early, like 6 a.m. We wanted to go when the place was quiet and we weren't going to cause a scene. So we wake him up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's hard to tell if he's awake. And we get him in his chair. Now, he hasn't got your bog standard fucking wheelchair. He's got one of those big sort of silver-looking things with the truck tires on it. I think the model's called a Hawking. And even though his muscles don't work, they get sore. So this thing can move him from side to side, back, front, and even into a full bed. So we get him in the chair, then we order a taxi. And then it's not like you have black cabs out there. It's like a normal car, but they've modified back to go higher, and they drive him up through the boot, and they strap him in there, and he sits up high with windows all around him like a big retarded pope. Or as the Catholics would say, the Pope. And we drive off to the brothel. Now, when we get to the brothel, it takes 10 minutes to get him off the taxi. I see this as my window of opportunity. So while they're getting him off the taxi, I run into the brothel. Now, there's two ways the brothels work. Either the prostitutes will stand in a row in their lingerie and you just pick the one that you want. Or they'll stand around in a bar in evening gowns and high heels. And you walk up to the one that you like the look of, chat to her for a bit, act like you've got some type of connection with an Eastern European woman, then take her upstairs and fuck her if you need your life to be this delusional. This is one of these situations. So while they're getting down out of the cab, I run into the brothel and go, "Everyone, quickly, gather round! I haven't got much time." And these 14 bemused hookers shuffle over, and I went, "Look, here's the deal. I have a severely disabled friend with me. If you're not up for it, speak now or forever hold your peace." And one of them went, "How bad is he?" And I went, "Pretty fucking bad." And 10 of them said they wouldn't do it. And I said, "Well, I respect that. But can you please go and hide because I don't want him to be rejected by hookers." And these 10 girls shuffle away in their evening gowns and their high heels with gonorrhea falling out of them. I am now left with 4 girls, the best looking one by a mile stays. Dan Will's in, looking like Jabba the Hutt, breathing like Darth Vader. 2 of the girls run away, and I'm like, "You fucking kidding, you sluts? I just asked you nicely." So we're now left with 2 girls. The best looking one's there, the other one's a fucking troll. Now, out of respect for the ugly one, I go to Dan, I go, "Dan, there's only 2 girls working today, mate. Which one do you want?" And he said, "The one in the green dress." Now, neither of them had a green dress. I stand up and look at Andrew, but what the fuck is all this about? And Andrew went, "Oh yeah, his eyes are fucked as well." Now, it turns out that Dan's colourblind. It's not part of the condition, it's just unfortunate. So, I sat with the hooker. Now, I'm going to pay for everything. Now, the reason I'm going to pay for everything is simple. I told Dan and Andrew that I would pay for everything as long as I got to tell this story to hundreds of thousands of people in the future. And they said, "Of course you can, Jim, but be respectful and change our names." Which sounds like the right thing to do now, doesn't it? Now, I haven't changed their names. Their names are Andrew and Daniel Connor from St Kilda, Melbourne, Australia. I would have liked to have changed their names. It is the right thing to do. But I look at it this way. Even if I changed their names and their parents started watching my comedy, they'd be like, My word, doesn't Brandy and Steve sound like our kids? Didn't Jim grow up with a lot of people with muscular dystrophy? So I sat there with the hooker and said, how much for the half hour? And she said, 180. And I said, I'll give you 250 because I realise this is a specialty thing you're doing. And she goes, I got one question for you. And I said, shoot. She went, is he mentally retarded? And I went, oh, yeah. That's what I do. I find mentally retarded people and take prostitutes. I'll be masturbating in the corner. He doesn't even know he's. She went, okay then, but there's two of you. No, he's not that. It's his choice to come in. There's a good chance he'll die. And she went, what am I meant to do with him? And I went, I don't know. I've never been a hooker. But I'm thinking, give him a bit of a show, dance around a bit, rub your tits in his face, then suck him off. But don't sit on him or fuck him. It'll kill him. So we go up to the room, which thank God was on the first floor. And me and Andrew look at Dan like two proud parents watching our child go to school for the first time. And then we leave, and as we proceed to leave, I pat Andrew on the back and said, Andrew, you've been a good brother today. He said, thanks, mate. Then we had a hug. Then we had that moment after a hug that Australian men have where we go, oh, get out. And then I said, hey, Andrew, how does Dan get his clothes off? And Andrew went, fuck! And we went back in. Andrew looks him up and down. He turns to me and goes, look, he's very fragile. I know how he likes to be picked up. I'll lift him up. You take his pants off. Andrew gets behind, lifts him up by his armpits like I couldn't have figured out their magical hole. I'm on my knees taking Dan's tracksuit pants off. He always wore tracksuit pants, never got into fashion. And as I'm taking his tracksuit pants off, what many of you are wondering is, can Dan get an erection? And the answer is yes. Even though none of the muscles in his body work, the cock is not a muscle, the cock is a bit of skin that fills with blood. If he gets aroused up here, blood will rush to there. Now, what nobody knew about this 32-year-old virgin is that Dan's packing heat. I'm talking 9.5 inches of disabled misery. This cock's so fucking big, I think that's why the rest of his muscles didn't work. I take the pants off, this thing springs up and hits me in the mouth. Then the hooker goes, let's do the light. Let's explain the light. When they legalised prostitution in Australia, they didn't legalise it in all forms. For instance, you cannot get a street walking hooker, you cannot get a prostitute to your hotel room. You can only go to a brothel in a safe environment where they have security for the girls in case a man shows up being drunk and dickhead or whatever. And also it's safer for the people who go to brothels because the girls get tested for STDs every month. So arguably, you're better off in Australia fucking a prostitute than picking up a girl in a bar. But I'm not going to have that conversation again. Oh my, you try explaining that to a girlfriend, it's a fucking minefield. But also they make it safe for the girls. If you're a guy who goes to a prostitute, you have to undergo the light. Let's explain the light. Very simple. Sounds like what it is. You put your cock under a very bright light, and they look around the shaft to see if there's anything untoward. Then they get a magnifying glass out, go through your pubes to make sure nothing's running around. It's not a big deal. I've been rejected heaps of times.
I've seen your music.
Now the chair's here, there's a bed here, there's a hot tub there, lights over there. Now we try to get the chair past the bed and the hot tub, but we can't get it through. So me and Andrew walk over the hook and we're whispering because we don't want Dan to hear. We're like, we can't do the light thing. And she goes, if you don't do the light, I'm not doing it. And me and Andrew went, come on. He's a virgin. What's the worst that can happen? And she whispered, actually, I'm more concerned about its cleanliness. And then his brother Andrew said loudly and proudly, I washed it before we came out. Now, you may think you're a good brother, good sister, good mother, good daughter, whatever the fuck you think you are in this world, but you're nothing until you've washed your disabled brother's cock to take him to a prostitute. That is love, ladies and gentlemen. Tangible fucking love. So we looked at Dan. Everyone agreed it was time to go. We looked at Dan. Me and Andrew looked at him and went, we're going now, mate. If you've got anything you want to say to us, say it now, because we're going to leave, mate. And this is what Dan did. Leave! So, me and Andrew went back down to the bar and we hanged out with the hookers. There's like 10 of them sort of mulling around. We're standing there. Don't know what Dan's up to, but we're standing around the bar with all the hookers. And then 5 guys from London walk into the bar who are obviously out of their fucking skulls on coke. Now, if you've never taken a lot of coke, then if anyone's got me. If you've never taken coke, you know, when like 5 or 6 guys get together and take coke on like a Tuesday, there comes a point at about 6 in the morning where they go, well, you better call up some chicks, maybe, and you call up ex-girlfriends, like bring some friends. And it's like, I don't know what you're expecting. So basically, I think it was a Wednesday we did this, and I think these guys have been on coke all night, and they've obviously gone, oh, okay, let's go down to the brothel. Go down to the brothel, it'll be fun, we'll go to the brothel. And I'm standing at the bar chatting with the hookers, and these 5 guys from London walk in, and one of them recognises me and goes, Jim fucking Jeffries. I know you, mate. I know you, the committee, the Spaz Approved guy, Spirit of the committee. And I went, hey, how you doing, man? He goes, hey, Jim. Want a lot of coke? And I went, yes. And I went up to the toilet, did a line of coke. I come back out, and obviously I've left Andrew alone for too long. And he was sort of panicking all by himself. And I sort of walk in. What's wrong? And he goes, what if we've done the wrong thing here? What if he's in there dying right now? What if he stopped fucking breathing? Or what the fuck? His heart stopped. What the fuck are we meant to do? I said, not a problem. I'll resuscitate him. And he said, do you know how to do that? I said, no, I don't, but how hard can it be? Push, blow. I haven't embellished that in the slightest. That's the exact thing I said to him. push, push, blow, blow. Then the prostitute walks back in the room, who was with Dan. So I'm staying with the 5 coke fiends, 10 prostitutes. She walks in the room. It's like that moment in a movie where the needle on the record just sort of goes, eh, and everything stops. And she walked in and she said, well, it's over. Me and Andrew in unison went, is he dead? And her exact words were, oh, I didn't check that. So, me, Andrew, the 5 coke fiends, the 10 hookers, we all run to the room. Now he's not dead. His chair's back in the upright position. His cock is still sitting up majestically, covered in jizz and spit. But for a man who an hour ago couldn't lift his eyelids, he was sitting there like this. Now you might be wondering why his eyelids were up like that. Let me explain something. It wasn't through happiness. Tell you something about myself. I'm 33 years old. I've been masturbating since I was 10 years old. And in that time, I have not missed a day. Every single day I masturbate. Haven't missed a fucking day. Every day I'm in a hotel room with a laptop way high up on my chest here. So I don't have to look at the filth I'm doing to myself. So I'm watching porn here. And 9 times out of 10, I hit the Apple sign. Right? And I do this every single fucking day. Yet I would be mortified if any one of you was to ever see me doing this. I would want to fucking kill myself. And I do this every single fucking day. Now imagine if you've never ejaculated through the power of yourself. You've never had another person do it. You're 32 years old. And for the first time, you've shot a lot of fucking stale jizz all over the fucking room. And you're sitting there with your cock out. And 15 strangers walks in. And you do not possess the power to put your cock away. Can you see how that might be a bit unhinging? So we had to get him dressed quickly. But there's cum everywhere. And this time I look him up and down. And I turned to Andrew and said, Andrew, I don't give a fuck how fragile he is. I'm taking the top half this time. We lifted him up. And we put his pants on. And we proceeded to leave the brothel. Now, as we left the brothel, I turned to Dan. I said, Dan, I paid for a story. Please tell me what happened. And he said, well, she danced around a bit, rubbed her tits in my face, and sucked me off. This is what I asked her to do. It's so nice to be a disabled sex puppeteer. But even nicer than that, I used to have a preconceived notion on what I thought about people such as prostitutes, man, but I was wrong. That woman treated him with dignity and respect and made him feel like a sexual being for the only time in his life. You can't put a price on that. All right? Well, 180 is the exact figure. Then we go up front and we go to call a taxi. And the taxi driver who drove us there is still sitting out the front in his car. And he winds his window down and looks out and goes, I'll drive you home for free. I just need to know what happened. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
That was fucking hilarious. Wow. ACC Riddle ACC Riddle and Road Warrior also not. And MD her mom called from Anchorage, Alaska, so she will be back soon. Kevin was here. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. That was fucking hilarious. Oh God. What, fool? Lay your big ass down.
He's slowly listening to what he said that. Riddle's still here.
I'm still here. I'm still here. What's up? You on bed, Kevin? All right. You there, Frankie? I hear nothing. Haven't seen the movie Dead or Alive. No, I haven't, real. We can't hear you, Frankie, if you're talking. Poof. No, I have not, Riddle. Frankie, was that you? Yeah, I popped up. We didn't hear anything. Looked like he was trying to using that what's that thing called? OBS. Maria said, "Does that mean old bullshit?" I said, "No,
You got 15 up.
it's like me in it. They're trying to prove me a liar. Being the most hated hillbilly on YouTube."
He said, "Yep, it was me."
What happened?
Yeah, tell me he was there. We just couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, well, you was up here. We couldn't hear anything. Was you coming through OBS? Because that looked like the symbol you was using. Try it again. If first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again, try again. I was on the stream. I heard that playing the other night when we was watching. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again, try again.
Earl said, "Did you see what I said about Spider Baby?"
Spider baby, Spider. Was it before you said you good night?
I don't see anything about Spider Baby.
Yeah,
Unless it didn't let it go through.
Was it between your good night and all that? Yeah, I went clear back up to you. You had to buy her a new one. It was before the video. All right, I'm back. We'll back her up. See what's up here. The first one I see, just stopping in to say howdy. Are you there? Still don't hear none. Luke, I am your father. And there's your first comments. Morning, gonna find some had Cadbury eggs. High quality rectal lubricant.
Yep, I don't see anything.
Had to buy her a new one.
Whatever it was, it wouldn't let it go through.
How long is this? I've got things to do early in the morning, so I'll talk to you guys later. Willie, you probably haven't seen the movie Dead Alive. You see what I said about Spider Baby? It was before the video. I figured I'd say them all. That was every comment.
He said they really censored the freaking chat because I can't say any of the words I'm trying to say.
Right. Yeah, we still couldn't hear you, Frankie. Are you trying to come through your phone or your computer? Oh, you don't have a phone. Never mind. Fuck, I knew that. Man. Man, why ain't it working, dude? I don't have my volume down, do I? No, my volume was up. Fuck. Yeah, you should just be able to click right on it from when you're on YouTube and it should pop you up. Is it saying your microphone's not connected? Is your microphone turned off or anything like that? I mean, I don't imagine. So, oh yeah, dude, Riddle fucking, YouTube and Google's getting serious with their,
Yeah, then they got a new Google moderator.
yeah, now there's a new Google moderator team. But when they delete your shit, they leave you the message deleted by the Google moderator team.
He said, I can't even say the word booty.
Booty cheeks. You can say ass. Type ass, it'll go.
He said, oh, okay, at least that worked.
Yeah.
Because he said booty.
Say ass, it'll go through. Can you figure out what's going on, Frankie? I mean, hell, it could be my phone, I guess, but I don't know because my volume's up and you guys can hear me. I'll let you sit there for just a second and let's try it.
With it.
I hear him.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah, mate. What a fuck around. No, well, it was, I've got a different headset, so it didn't recognise it. I had to tell it which microphone.
I see.
I didn't know I had two microphones, but apparently I do.
Smell
Yeah, it looks nice.
Oh, it smells beautiful.
He said I was trying to say the word that means plastic thing that you insert in place.
It blocked vibrator? Dildo?
It what?
Riddle tried to say something. It was either vibrator or dildo. And apparently got blocked by YouTube.
He said I had to say comment.
And plastic thing in certain places.
Well, he said plastic. That has to be a vibrator, I think. Dildos are rubber.
I'm working on my last resin bong here.
Hell yeah. Still got some resin at least.
Yeah, I've got a couple more pipes that I haven't touched as well.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that's fucked up how they did you, man. Just took every fucking thing like that, dude.
Don't, bro. They ransacked my house. It wasn't just in and out. They the tents, they'd left them there. They just stamped the shit out of them. they pulled all the bar, like broke all the metal poles, ripped all the sides, and they just left it there. There was fucking mud everywhere. They had pulled all my snakes out, all the heaters, like the probes were out, so they were overheated. Nearly killed my animals.
Wow.
And like I said, they did that in the kitchen as well. Everything was on the floor, like all the contents of my kitchen. They don't care.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
There's no. You can't even find out who did the raid to put in the complaint. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's my own fault though, kind of, because I shouldn't have been sleeping at that time.
Well, they came in while you was asleep?
Oh, what it was is because I'm living in here. I'm not actually on a tenancy. I'm moving next week ish. So they came in to change over the electrics. So they had a key and they had the warrant. The electric people had the warrant to get in and stuff like that, and they just let themselves in. I didn't know about it.
Wow.
So all the weed was gone.
Yeah, that's seriously fucked up, man.
Absolutely. Totally fucked up.
I didn't lose much, mate, because it already paid for itself 5 times over the first time round.
Yeah.
It paid for itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but still, man, fucking using your own knife to cut your fucking curtains up and then confiscate the fucking knife, I'm quite sure.
Yeah, you could tell that it was one person, so they were inside the tent, and you could tell that it was kicking inside because he kicked the side of the tent, and obviously it stretched, and then he kicked through my wardrobe door. The wardrobe door had folded inwards.
What was the fucking purpose to fucking dump snakes out? You know what I mean?
No, what they'd done they'd pulled it all out so that the heat probes, which tells the heater how hot it is in there, tells it to turn on and off. They'd all been pulled out where they'd pulled them out, and they didn't put them back in or anything like that. I come back 24 hours later, and my snakes are all pushed up under one side of the vibs, trying to get away from the heat. You know what I mean?
About burn them up.
Yeah. They didn't know what they were doing, but like he was just going savage. My prediction is like he went and stabbed the blinds and then ripped it halfway down, and then the other officer must have said to him, "Stop," because otherwise he would have cut it all the way down. Why would you stop halfway? Do you know what I mean?
See, it's not just fucking America. This stupid shit going on, man.
Mm.
You know, and we've allowed this fucking power. I don't know what kind of protection y'all's fucking police got over there, but it sounds like the same shit we have called Fraternal Order of Police over here, which is what allows our fucking cops to get away with fucking murder, literally.
What it is
literally kill anybody they want. They can shoot anybody they want to in the middle of the fucking street over here, dude, and they're going to get away with it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same here. What you do is you put a complaint into this, is it CPS or, and they're the police. And then they decide whether it's important enough to take it into an investigation, which the police investigate what's going on. And they stand in front of a panel of 3 police officers and they go, well, there's nothing wrong here. And that's the end of it.
Wow.
And then you've got to take him to civil court, which means that you have to pay. And they drag it out. There's one lass recently. It took her 13 years to get the police to apologize that they did something wrong.
Yeah, and the only fucking thing that they're going to do if you do take the fucking civil court and you spend more money on it, only fucking thing they're going to say is, well, you shouldn't have been breaking the law. That's all the fuck they're going to ever say about it.
Yeah. And in respect to this lass, it was the way that she'd been kidnapped. And she was being used as, well, you can imagine what she's been used for. And they'd done a trade. The police officer done a trade, said, we're not going to do anything to you, just give us a girl. And they actually let him go. They did nothing to him afterwards. And it took them 13 years to admit it.
Wow.
And they did it so that like I said, the community cohesion, so that the people, the local village or whatever, didn't kick off and attack the people that did it. So they didn't say anything to anyone. Let them get away with it.
Wow. Sounds about right.
Nobody knew about it. It's the COVID thing, though. But it's the moment you're going through what we're going through now, aren't you?
Yeah.
The start of it. We're in our second lockdown.
Cause see, over here, man, when the cops started killing people, they were mainly black people, African American, whatever I'm supposed to say. Everybody knows I'm not racist, so they know I'm not saying it in a racist way, trying to disrespect anybody. But when these shootings started happening, it was mostly African Americans, and then it got to the point that it didn't really matter what race you was. You know, if you did something they didn't like or you pissed them off the wrong point, they just shot and killed you. So we had this protest going of Black Lives Matter. I'm quite sure y'all hearing about this shit over there. But we had these protesters calling themselves Black Lives Matter, which started out as a great, awesome cause, man.
Yeah.
Well, then these other people had to start All Lives Matter, and instead of them joining fucking together in unity, they All Lives Matter decided to protest Black Lives Matter. And the only thing, and one thing I really have to say for Black Lives Matter is they got a fucking point, dude. It's been happening to them for a hell of a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? And it's happened to them a hell of a lot more. But all they fucking had to do was join together, man. But this country is so fucked up in the head, dude. These sheeple are so fucking brainwashed and set on this is this and this is that they can't fucking they just had to protest each other instead of fucking joining together and trying to actually fucking change something. It's ridiculous, dude.
Wait until I was just about to put a song in the chat here. Tom McDonald, and he's exactly what you just said there.
I reacted to that song. You ain't have you not watched none of our reactions yet?
I've watched a few of them. I've commented, haven't I?
I reacted to No Lives Matter.
When was that?
Hang on a second, I'll tell you.
Well, it came out 2 weeks ago. It came out. I've literally watched probably 50 different reactions of him as well, and I can't believe I ain't seen yours. That's actually pissed me off. Because it's nice to see the information go into people and to see the expression come back out. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly how I fucking feel about it. People need to hear that. You know what I mean? They need to fucking hear that. It's just all there is to it. Let's see.
Wow, fucking hell, YouTube's proper behind, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Tom McDonald, No Lives Matter, 1 week ago, 229 views.
Awesome song. It's got a good beat as well. He's like a lyrical genius, isn't he?
Yeah.
He changes the tempo and everything as he's going. It's mad.
Here's the yeah, because I made my very first reaction to Tom McDonald, and it was People So Stupid.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you like him.
I waited and waited, dude. And I wasn't gonna start. That was gonna be my first fucking one. That's all there was. That's all there was.
He's blowing up, mate. He's absolutely blowing up.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that he don't disappear like he's predicted.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. He's in danger. Him.
Oh, he's absolutely in danger.
He's gonna get disappeared.
So Chris Webby, dude. Yeah, you know who Chris Webby is?
No.
I did a reaction to him too. Check him out. Whether you watch the reaction or just look him up, dude, that motherfucker he's a real deal. There's the link to our reaction to it.
Who's that? Is he a hillbilly rapper? What's his name?
Upchurch?
Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah, I think that might be him. He's got tattoos all over him.
Him too. Well, you could
I've
be
just
talking
stumbled
about
across him. He's another fucking good guy. Just lays it out how it is.
If you're talking about the guys that are trying to spread the same message as Tom McDonald.
Yeah, he was sitting on top of the car in the hood.
That could have been Adam Calhoun.
That sounds more like it.
I'm
gonna find him.
Red beard. No.
This dude's basically skin. He's got a skinhead, doesn't he? 2 cents. I'll find him.
Might be that dude that's worked with Adam Calhoun before then. Got tattoos all over him and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Can't remember his name though. Mike Turner really thought it. So he showed up in Stan's live tonight.
Here he is. Oh no, you are right. No, it is Upchurch.
It was Ryan Upchurch. I got you. Which song was it?
I will find it now because it's one of his recent ones. Oh yeah, he does uploads.
Oh yeah, Upchurch does all kinds of stuff. I reacted to Miss My Buddies as soon as it came out.
He's talking about one of the trolls that we had. The Rebel or whatever. Yeah. Showed up in Stan's month.
Yeah, Mike. Somebody was in here under a different name again, and they popped up in the basement when I dropped the link. As soon as I looked in the basement, I seen it was fucking. What the hell was it again? Crojo. Yeah, it was Crojo. As soon as I seen him backstage, and it was Crojo. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you up here, you know. I usually make everybody show me their face before I let them up, but I took a chance. Like, man, I hope this is Frankie. And he got back and chat. Yeah, it's me, bro.
Yeah, you've had a few trolls like that, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I'll bring it on myself, man. I mean, I don't go out and look for it, but like what happened in this situation, dude? Somebody came and asked me for help. They came in here crying for help, basically, dude. They come in here talking about they've tried to commit suicide and they're thinking about killing themselves, and because they're being bullied by this other channel, and this is going on, and somebody's saying they're stealing their videos and this and that, and they're being bullied. So I do what I fucking done my whole life, dude. I'm like, well, if you're being bullied, then I know somebody you need to talk to. And I leave chat and I come back as Hillbilly Psycho. So there's the guy you need to talk to. So, as Hillbilly Psycho, I go over and I check out the situation and I leave some comments. I didn't get nasty yet because I was still figuring out what was going on, you know. I went over and I was like, you know, man, if y'all's bullying these people, you need to knock it off, you know, because I have ways to blow your ass up on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I said, just lay off of it. Well, they messaged back and told me, they told me a few things, and I was like, well, I don't know. Well, then I hear some more from the one I'm supposed to be helping. Well, then the next thing I know, the other night we're live, and there's 5 people in the fucking chat. One of them's supposed to be dude's brother. One of them's supposed to be a friend. Two other ones supposed to be friends. Blah blah blah. The dude that I was trying to help supposedly had a mild heart attack because he got heart problems and he was in an induced coma. And then they turned around about an hour later and it turned into he tried to commit suicide, but he was stabilized in ICU. And I mean, it didn't take a fucking genius to figure out these were the same fucking people. All 5 was the same fucking person. You know what I mean? You didn't have to be real fucking bright to catch on to that after a while. They were all talking the same exact way.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
It was just somebody trying to drag me into some fucking drama that I don't fucking need. So because I was like, fuck you, I'm not helping you. I caught on to your little game. I'm done. And then now they're fucking trolling me and they're trolling Mike. They're trolling fishing channels. Just fucking being trolls, doing what trolls do. You know what I mean? It's just fucking ridiculous. They're all the same damn person. And they just come in here because they wanted me to go after somebody named Grinch 1980 something. And, which it does seem like he's a dick, but they're lying out their ass, so I can't help you if you're gonna fucking lie to me.
And it's mad the drama that's on here. It's not just
It's
like
crazy, dude.
even on Battlefront, the community in Battlefront is toxic as fuck, mate. Did you see some of the messages I was reading out? They were like, they were just being fucked up, like saying N-word and everything like that, just fucking ripping each other.
Yeah, that was Mike Grinch, 1984. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he seems like a dick, but there was no reason for me to fucking go after him once the person I thought I was helping, once I realized they were fucking lying to me so fucking bad, changing their fucking story, I'm like, fuck, nope, done. You done fucked up. Well, now they're trolling me, and I don't really fucking care, troll me. But earlier, as soon as I dropped the link, somebody popped up in the basement, and I opened the basement up, and they're right there showing their face. It's the same fucking person. I'm like, no. I just ignored it.
I've got a young lad. He tried doing that through PlayStation, sending weird messages, like he was going to kill himself and all this weird shit. But I found out he was doing it as well to other streamers. But I just completely cut him off and called him on his bullshit. And only someone that's intelligent at that age that has. There's a reason why he's doing that. Anyway, I called him on it, and now he actually talks to me. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit fucking weird. He's a bit weird, but it don't matter, does it? But he comes into my chat and he's got all these different accounts and he tries tricking me. He thinks it's fucking funny.
Yeah. Now, see, I mean, I do that from time to time.
He's not been horrible to me, but in other people's streams, he's a dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
I usually come into everybody, and I try to, if I have, if I'm on my game, I usually try to go in and out with everybody's. I'll come in on this one on Dobson, leave a thumbs up, sit there and talk to you for at least 10 minutes or so, and I'll go out and I'll change accounts 7 times. But it's Hillbilly Psycho, it's Lost in Hillbilly Translation, it's Hillbilly fucking Nightmare, it's fucking Hillbilly Karma.
Technically, you got a franchise of YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Hillbilly franchise.
You got 9 altogether, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got about 7.
Dude, I'm going to be the king of this motherfucker someday, dude. That's all the fucking there is to it. But I had to start at the bottom like everybody else, but I'm going to take this bitch over someday. It's just the way it is, man.
Yeah, I found that song, by the way. It was a racism song.
Racism song.
Mm.
Tom McDonald still, or talking about
no. Chat with other guests. Can I put it in there?
Have you heard the one? Yeah, you can write something in private chat if you're trying to say something.
Oh no, right, okay, I'll put it in. It's the song. If you're wanting to react to it, if you haven't heard it, it's 2 years old.
Well, just send the link to Maria on. Do I know it? I mean,
it's that Callahan dude. Adam
Calhoun.
Yeah, Calhoun.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I probably heard it, but yeah.
It's really abrupt. But I've seen all these black YouTubers and they look at it for what it is, not on its face value, and it's actually breaking down barriers, which is amazing. That's what I found, like from watching the reactions.
Right.
They're like calling someone a honky.
Yeah.
It's bad, and everyone says it's not looked at as bad, but it is bad, isn't it? Really.
I call my friends honkies all the time.
I say that word all the time.
She says honky all the time.
You don't get it over here. We don't use that word over here.
I also wear a shirt that says Super Cracker. So I mean,
see, if I was, I would own it as well. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't bother me. Over here,
I love the Super Cracker shirt, man.
Over here, it was in London. It was "Oi, white boy," and then they'd chase you and kick the shit out of you.
Huh.
That I thought was, but technically, it's not wrong. Is what they're saying.
Right.
But that's what we got in London anyway. Oh yeah, the link. You want me to put it in Facebook? Sorry, not Facebook. Instagram.
Yeah, send it to me. We're on Instagram. That way we have it.
It's an awesome song, man. See, he goes into the hood, bro, and he gets all on his own, walking up to groups of black lads, and just has a conversation with them, asks them how they feel, and then he makes a fucking rap song with them.
Yeah.
It's fucking legend.
Yeah. Do you know Ryan Upchurch too? Do you listen to Upchurch?
Yeah, I've heard one of his songs. I like literally one.
Songs?
Yeah, literally one. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I've just discovered him from watching reaction videos.
Yeah, he's beast too, man. He's fucking beast. Yeah, I got, dude. You got to hear some Chris Webby, man. I'm probably gonna have to send you a couple links through. Have Maria send you a couple links back on Instagram. I might turn my Instagram back on one of these fucking days. I don't know.
I was getting 100. Sorry, no, was it 10 a day, and then within 3 weeks I got up to. Let me see what I'm up to now. Do you know, since I started mine, 292 followers in 3 weeks I got. That was just from my grow. Putting my grow on there. But I don't like Instagram really because I get terrorized by people trying to sell me stuff.
Right. Yeah, Outdoorsman, what's up?
Who's that?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, earlier on, your cat was like, "Bug off, dickhead," when you were poking him. But then he was looking at you lovingly after that, like when you were talking to him.
Fucked up, dude.
There we go. I've sent it Maria.
What was that?
Yep, I got it.
It's like some dude right now is trying to sell me. He sent me his price list of weed. And
Steven's not smooth? For real?
What?
Steven's Gray?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad. Yeah, he ain't supposed to be. Hang on a second. I got to switch accounts. Go ahead, Frankie.
No, it's just this dude's trying to send me weed from America. I was like, I'm in the UK. He's like, that's fine. It's like, you're obviously a fucking scammer, you dickhead.
Dude, I got. Did you see my mail call video back in the day? I got a big old jar over from Canada sent to me.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, you can do it. To be honest with you, I've had bad experiences with it, like already.
You're just getting ripped off flat out?
No, because I'm just a bit wary about people know.
Well, yeah, especially now. Yeah, now right now, no. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, right now, no, absolutely fucking.
I've got in the future. What I'm going to do is it's going to cost me 150 quid, so about $200 to set up a PO box, and then it doesn't matter.
Geez, 150 to 200 quid to set up a PO box.
Yeah, and that's a year. Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow, dude, it's going to cost us like $36 for a year or some shit, man.
So I've got to get to America, man. Like in America, it's like you over here they changed it. They literally changed the rules. They're not allowed to give you as much as they can for your money. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Over in America, you can survive on little. Over here, everything's fucking expensive, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that's the thing. I mean, it's still getting worse and worse over here for what they pay us. But
weed's the same price over there as it is here.
I got you, man.
Weed's the same prices everywhere.
And over here, it's fucked up because it just depends on where you're from too. Because like here in Ohio, shit's fucking cheap compared to New York or fucking California.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, especially you follow the droughts as well.
Yeah.
over Christmas time.
Yep. What you say?
The hard days. It's Christmas. We're not going to have Christmas in the UK this year. You're not allowed to.
Steven said even that's my
You what?
So I won't forget who I am.
Yeah, they said we're not allowed to see anyone outside of your own household.
Yeah, we were told that by another friend over at Tank. They're telling us over here they don't want us to gather on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
See, the thing is, yeah, but you've got guns. We haven't.
Yeah,
if I had a gun, they wouldn't be telling me anything to do, would they? Because they'd be like, we want to try and make you wear a mask, but you might shoot us and we might kill you for a mask. Okay, we just leave it.
Yeah, they made us wear a mask when we went into Walmart today.
Oh, yeah, you have to over here.
Well, I mean, they had that. They've said that around here for a while, but I still ain't been wearing a mask. And I'm like, if you're wearing a mask to protect you, then what the fuck makes a difference if I got the shit or not? You know?
Like, there's protest lockdown here. You're allowed to protest. It's the same as over there. Like, if you've got a legal reason to protest, you're absolutely fine. The police won't touch you. You'll be covered well by the press. But to like people protesting in lockdowns, they were getting their fucking heads smashed into the pavement and everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you're going to end up, because obviously over here we've got no freedom at all, and we've been on a hair trigger for a long time. Like, wait, there's gonna be fucking problems over here. I see it very shortly.
Tired of being slaves, man. Just like some of us over here, man.
We've got about 400 years of political history on news. Right? Yeah, that means we've got 400 years of more shit.
Frankie, why you think we left?
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. Our system is so fucking old. It's been a two-party system for so long that there is no two parties. There's only one party.
Man, but that still always blew my mind, dude. We left over there to come over here to get away from that shit, and then we start the same damn shit.
Yeah, it's time, and that's what it is. The lines get blurred between one side and the other, and then there is no side. So you're electing people. You think you're electing what you want, but they're the same person. They've got the same.
And they say that ours is no longer a two-party system because they throw in liberal and whatever and whatever and whatever, but it's still fucking Democrat Republican. And
I think it's natural course, honestly.
And neither one of them give a flying fuck.
You've got one hope, mate. You've got one hope. Constitution. That is what's drawing me.
But dude, that's what I'm saying, man. When people went to protest this police brutality, when it finally clicked in to America, they're fucking killing people.
Yeah, exactly.
This shit's real. We need to fix something. When we tried to go to fucking Washington, I didn't. I was sitting on my ass. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But when people tried to head to Washington to protest, they set up roadblocks and wouldn't even fucking let them in. They're not. They straight broke the fucking law, man. The law broke the fucking law, and they're breaking what it says on our fucking Declaration of Independence. You know,
see, that's what we don't have over here. There is no line to break over here. Like over there, you can shoot someone or on your land, kind of thing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's supposed to be what we go by is our Declaration of Independence, and it says that we, the people, have the power to
rise up,
government, to rise up and take back the government if we feel the government is no longer for the people. The fucking government ain't been for the people for a long, long fucking time.
Well, that's what the guns are about, mate, isn't it? That's why taking the guns is so important.
And that's why they keep talking about
because it's like cutting your dog's balls off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're gonna keep your population placid because they know that they can't actually do anything.
Yeah. When they have ARs and we don't, what the fuck we gonna do?
But I can't wait to get out of this situation. The police are quite nice over here in general. It's just
it sounded like it.
It's just I can be a bit of a dickhead as well, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's the same way over here, man. We got good ones, and I don't want nobody to fucking think I'm against all cops. I think Stevens heard enough out of me. He knows what I'm talking about, man. You know,
Some people are just doing the job, innit? Just want to make wages. That's it.
that's it, man. I respect the hell out of a good cop, but I can't respect anything about a bad cop.
And it's the same with it's human nature and mob mentality. We all fucking have our own cliques.
Yep. And
It
some of
happens
these
everywhere.
shootings have happened all because their officers didn't carry tasers. They don't carry tasers. Why?
That's
You
daft.
know, why the fuck would not? Why wouldn't every cop in this fucking country have a fucking taser? You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that was the argument. It's because they're not 100%. They don't work 100% of the time, and they said then the person could attack. They
Right?
could get to the officer. It's like I've seen people. They take down probably 95% of people or something.
Yep. But
And
there
if
was
not, a second one will.
one of the last ones I seen, because man, I try not to pay attention to the news because I try not to get on this shit too often much, man. But one of the last ones I seen, dude come out of the house with a knife in his hand. You know, there's no
Oh
doubt
yeah, I've
about
seen
that.
that. Yeah,
He was walking around. They were telling him to put the knife down. But the whole time, dude, he's surrounded by cops, and the whole fucking time, his mama's screaming, "He's mental. He's mental. He's mental." Fucking screaming, "He's mental."
so sad.
Even if you ain't got a taser, shoot him in the goddamn leg, man.
Fucking kick a brick off the wall and fucking hit him in the head with it.
14 fucking bullets hit that man, dude.
Yeah, I know. Once they all shoot, it's fucking. I know. I've seen it. It's
14
fucking
goddamn bullets.
unnecessary.
He did charge the officer. I'm not fucking denying that whatsoever. But there was no reason for the man to fucking die.
To be honest with you, if someone's run at me with it, if someone ran at me with a knife, yeah, I'm going to empty the clip into his legs. The whole clip into his legs. That's all you need to do. He's going to remember for the rest of life that he's not even going to be able to run at anyone again, is he?
I'm probably going to get fucking cut because I'm going to drop my gun and I'm going to try to block that.
Yeah,
fucking knife
exactly. There we go. There we go.
And I'm going to try to knock him the fuck out. I'm not going to shoot the man. I'm not going to shoot somebody because he's got a fucking knife.
Well, that's the situation we're in over here because we don't have
if
guns.
He's got a gun. Now he's got a gun pointed at me. That's a fucking different story. I'm dropping his ass.
Yeah, you know? if he's got a gun, to be honest with you, you're fucking on your toes, isn't you? Yeah. Running around cars and shit.
That's a whole different story when he's got a gun. Steven, I'm gonna get back to that, man. I'm not trying to ignore you, brother. I got on a little rant, man. I apologize for that. I'm coming back.
See, I wouldn't call it a rant. I wouldn't call it a rant. Everyone's got that pent up, haven't they, at the moment? Everyone.
Oh, there we go.
This fucking year has been fucking insane.
There's something else too. How much did I miss here? Damn. I was ranting for a minute.
Stephen and Mike both is going to be thinking about trying to go fishing Thursday.
Oh yeah. Okay, where did I try to get some fishing in Thursday?
Fishing.
Oh, man,
nice.
I was afraid I was pissing Stephen off, man, and by no means was I trying to do that. I was just speaking my mind, man. That's what I do. But I might be babysitting my nephew again. I don't mind it, but it does cut into my fishing time. Well, take her fishing. Take them fishing, man. They all got to learn sometime, dude. I caught my first fish at 3 years old, dude. 3 fucking years old, I started catching bluegills and I never stopped.
Yeah, I caught my first fish on a stick and a bit of line. And I was hooked.
Textile mill.
Oh no, wait a second.
I just have a Smurf blue uniform. $17. Oh yeah, maybe that might be a little young to start fishing then. 17 months old. Year and 5 months. I don't know though, man. Taking fishing might become a prodigy. You never know. He might figure it out. By the time he's 2, he might be catching 20-pounders.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to taking a bag of weed meat.
Oh yeah.
I've had it there as an option the whole time, but it's hard times. You know what I mean, bro? I got to pay for it at the end of the month.
I know. I was so excited. I've been checking my fucking YouTube studio, man, watching my money that I thought was coming today. And I thought I was getting like fucking almost, I was like, man, I think I'm going to get like close to $300 this month, man. Dude, this is going to be a fucking great fucking pay, man. And then, we waited all weekend, waited 21st, 22nd, fucking today gets here, man. We stayed up till fucking, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning again before we went to bed. Still wasn't there. Yeah, it was after 9. It was after 9 again. Money still wasn't there. Went to sleep, woke up, seen the message on my phone. You had a direct deposit from Google. I was like, yeah. And I go into my PayPal, and they gave me $112 fucking dollars. And it wasn't. They didn't do nothing. They didn't fuck me. I just didn't understand, and I didn't realize shit. And I talked to my buddy DMV, and he's like, click on that, and then you see the months, and it's like, oh yeah. He's like, click on November. Or click on October, and I clicked on October, and it was only like $60 some, and I didn't get paid in November because it was only $50 some. So you put those two amounts together, and it made $112. And then November, I made 100 and something. So that's what will be coming in December. I just got confused, and it was, but all in all, it's still a good day, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely still a good day. I shouldn't say that.
Well, yeah, because YouTube fucking irritating as fuck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just found out that I have been shadow banned as well. That some like people that have to search for my name.
Really?
Hmm?
What the fuck is that all about, man?
If you search for my name, I'm about 150 people down, and there's people that have got 1 subscribers and stuff like that above me.
Well, dude, just well, yeah, I was gonna say if you wanted to tell your subs, when I came in with my second account to your thing earlier, I was not subbed with that account yet. So when I typed your name in, of course, fucking Cypress Hill pops up, and then I put live behind it, and of course Cypress Hill pops up, and then I was like, well, fuck, and then I put Battlefront 2, boom, took me straight to you.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now I know how to find myself. But yeah, if you put my exact name, you have to scroll down for ages.
Oh yeah. So I just put Green Thumb Battlefront 2, and boom, took me straight there. Had a whole list of all your lives, and you was your one that it was live right there at the top.
Yeah, I hit 500 watch hours today, first time.
Hell yeah.
I did have 511 yesterday, but they took 11 hours off me for some reason. Fuckers.
Huh.
11 hours and 20 views for some reason.
Well, what it is, I can explain that to you. I figured this out before I got monetized when I was working on mine. What it is somebody comes in, says what's up, hits the thumbs up, and they leave. Well, they wasn't there 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever it is. When that happens, it goes down that you had a view, okay? But then your hours get reviewed, and once it runs through their bots and gets reviewed, that bot sees that person was only in your fucking chat for 1 fucking minute or 2 fucking minutes, and boom, they take that off there. You know what I mean? So they take that back. But what's cool about the lives, the reason you get so many hours at a time is because the time is multiplied. What I was told is it's basically times 4. They said when one person watches a live stream for 15 minutes, you get an hour of watch time. That's what I was told. Which, man, it's possible, dude, because I think I've got like 400 or 500 hours off one live stream before.
I haven't. I think I got that. I've got nearly 1,500 views on that fucking spider video though, and it was only 16 seconds long, and I got 7 hours from it.
Hell yeah, dude! That's fucking awesome.
I was like, God damn it! Why didn't I make it like even a minute long?
Right. And see, that's how I found. That's how I knew I had a lot of fake subs, man. When I had 700, I had 767 subs, and I had like fucking 26 minutes of watch hours. 26 minutes. Or no, it might have been 300 some minutes. But either way, I didn't even have as many fucking minutes of watch time as what I did subscribers. And I'm like, fuck this. And I went live every day for 12 hours plus for fucking 2 months, and I got my fucking hours. Fuck.
Damn, I wish I could change my picture. But I uploaded an inappropriate one by accident. Well, it's not inappropriate. It's a dick bong that I sent to my mate. I was like, suck on this kind of thing.
Like the one from Ted 2?
It's basically a knob, a glass knob with a pipe sticking out of it.
Have you not seen Ted 2?
Ted.
Ted.
Yeah, I've seen 1 and 2. Yeah, is that what he was?
Yeah, remember when they were on their road trip that they were riding with the lawyer chick, and the only thing she had to smoke out of was a big glass dick bomb, and the pipe was down in the ball sack, and you hit it out of the out of the head.
Yeah. Now it's fucking. I've got to watch that again, man.
Yeah, and Ted finally broke down and hit it in the back seat, and fucking Wahlberg caught him, snapped a picture of it, and put it on Facebook and shit. He said, he said, that sucks dick or something. He said he titled it. Yeah, I love those movies. They're on my top shelf. I can't help it. I got the unrated version, of course.
Edit audio avatar.
Yeah, you can edit your avatar while you're up there if you had something else.
It won't go. It won't work. The fuck?
How do I do it again?
Maybe it wants me to sign up.
I keep fucking change my picture when I'm up here. Might have to have my cam off to do it. Let's see. No. What the fuck? I always forget how to do this.
That's what I was going to say. I thought they said tap on something down there.
Yeah, they said tap on my avatar. Fuck. I always forget how to do it.
There we go. Welcome to StreamYards.
Yeah, you can change your fucking name and everything in here, and I can't fucking remember how to do it now. Might have to smoke another one.
My account billing settings.
Fuck, man. I don't know how I forget this every time. Turkey just chilling. Hell yeah. Woo. Back.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Aha. So many pictures to choose from. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and get a bag of weed, I think, man.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I already own fucking 150 quid, mate.
Damn.
Yeah, bearing in mind that that's pretty much half my fucking money.
I'll have to start selling that ass, Frankie.
Nah, fuck that, man. Too lazy for that, bro.
I'm too lazy for that. What?
Mike said there should be a small pic on the side. TSP it and hit change avatar. Thanks for the safe profit. Yeah.
With my cam off, does the camera have to be off?
I don't know where he's talking about a picture off to the side.
There we go.
Maybe. Yeah, didn't change shit when I did that. So, fuck, man.
Hopefully that worked. Doesn't seem to have. Why is it not changing? What the fuck?
Going through changes. So what'd you think? What'd you think of Pantera?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It was good to play to.
Yep. I thought you might like it, and I heard you talk about drums. Marissa, that's called a double bass, Frankie.
Yeah, I was watching some dude. He was trying to copy someone else's beat. It's fucking. He was doing it, and his fucking leg started cramping.
I was standing there waiting for Cab a little bit ago, come back home from town, and I heard somebody in his garage playing, and he was fucking horrible. I mean, he was just horrible. Pain. Without love, pain. I like to rub pain. Can't get enough of it. Feel pain and nothing at all. Primal concrete sledge. You take this love, love, love. There's still a few of them. There's still a few more that you got to hear from Pantera too. But what about Sabaton the other day? Checked out Bismarck. You let a few of them play too. I noticed. Poof, there he went. He didn't want to talk about Sabaton. He said, "Fuck you, Sabaton." He said, "Fuck you, Will. You're asking too many questions."
Why won't it change my picture?
I still ain't figured out how to do mine either, man. And I've done it, and I can't, because it's the same place I changed my fucking name, and I can't find it. I don't know what the fucking deal is.
Bottom left, 3 dots. Edit audio avatar or edit name.
More?
Oh, you're on your phone though, aren't you?
Yeah. Did you not fix your Nightbot link? No. Oh, fuck, man. My bad. Damn, shit. Fire, fucking. Damn it to hell. Sorry, brother.
How strange.
I seen him put panel up there too, and I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, and then he's like, "Did you not put fixers?" Ah, fuck. No, I never did.
Settings.
Boop. Worked that time. What's that?
Huh. How did you change your picture?
Okay, so are you on a computer or?
I am, yeah, on PC, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what it looks like on PC. On my phone, I've got a small picture on the right-hand side of my avatar.
Yep.
Okay, tap on that picture. and it should pull up a list that says remove from stream, edit name, edit avatar, or stop mic and cam.
Yeah.
All right, hit the edit audio avatar.
Yeah, sort of one, yeah. And then just click the picture and done.
Yeah, if you don't have one up there really right now, or if you do, if that is your picture,
I figured it out, dude. You already helped me. I figured it out.
Yep. Hit that plus
look.
sign.
Bam.
Yeah, mine's not doing that though. Yeah, oh well. It don't matter.
What I had to do on mine is I have to hit guest and then I tap on my then my little pictures there. And then I can change the picture. I can change the name. There's a little Tupac for you. There's some more Tupac for you. Poof. He went poof again. Let's see. What's all been doing that? Oh, let's put you in your head again. Well, you think we need it? Split me.
Where'd he go?
He went poof.
Poof.
Yep, he just went poof. Frankie! You're not the poofster, are you? That's just so fucked up. Yep, I hear me in the background.
Yeah, let me turn my TV down. I forgot about that.
Frankie said no joy.
Y'all up? What's up? I'm gonna get me some weed. Oh, right now? You said fuck it. I'm gonna go do it right fucking now.
Are you gonna come back?
Yes. Are you gonna come back? You gonna go to sleep?
I don't want you to go.
Frankie!
Don't leave me.
You didn't even figure out how to change your picture. That's why he said, "Oh, that's what it is." Like, yeah, I gotta get high. I'll figure it out when I get high. But yeah, on my phone, and it's probably because I'm the host. It's probably what the deal is. But I don't have the little picture off the side you're talking about. He said, "No, we'll be back." Damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen that's the girl I'm talking to, the one in Mississippi.
Hell yeah. I'm going some feeding gators and water moccasins. Feeding gators, water moccasins. That's awesome. But yeah, since I'm the host, I'm assuming I have to hit guest, which pops up everybody that's in the stream. It's the basement basically, and
Yeah.
then I tap my picture, and then I have remove from stream, solo layout, mute, edit name, edit avatar, stop mic cam.
Yep. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing when I figured that out. I was on.
I wish the hell I'd remember. Next time I'll forget again. I know I will. I'll burn the other one. I'll remember.
Right, exactly. I'm not ignoring you. I'm kind of playing with my phone while I'm
Hell yeah,
talking.
that's what she said.
Right.
She said, "Call me back, call me back. I got it on vibrate."
So there's the proof that she fishes.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. This is the Stoner Channel. Damn, skip Turkey. How you doing, Turkey? You doing any better than you was yesterday? Was you able to re-up? Stores open back up? When, was that today? Was that today? No. Damn. Yeah, you might have said that they might reopen today, wasn't it? Fuck, man. Love me do.
They open Friday.
Friday. Fuck me, man. We all need to live in a yellow submarine. I seen that. It was late because I was looking down, seeing it on my phone. He was actually on there for a second.
Yeah, I
I
wanted to
see
see
him
how
down
dark
here on
it
this
was.
thing.
Yeah, I wanted to see how dark it was.
That's
Well,
what she said.
I'm laying on my couch and I don't have any lights on except one in the dining room. And you look like you're playing Candy Crush.
Look. Ah.
Yep.
I was rewinding show See, he was on that. Open, Friday, man. So are you gonna be all right till Friday, Turkey? Got enough last year? Just get some extra sleep, jack off a little more, normal shit.
Oh.
Your transfer was successful. So when Friday get here, he gonna be like, "It's Friday. I ain't got no job, and I ain't got shit to do." Getting high as a motherfucker.
He said, I want some weed.
Ain't got none at all. That's what I'm asking, brother. I mean, I ain't damn thing I can do about it. You can't get to the stores are closed, but ain't nobody you can call like back in the old days. You know, before you had to go to the store to get it. Gotta be somebody, man. Somebody's still selling weed around there, I guarantee. Trust me, somebody's selling weed.
Yeah, it's weed, not toilet paper. Somebody's got something.
Yep. Somebody might have seen the closing coming and stocked up, man, just for that fucking reason. All I got is some CBD edibles. They're selling CBD bud all over the place up here now. I mean, it's at the fucking gas stations. It's lit flat everywhere. Gas stations, the tobacco stores, fucking. Hell, they probably got CBD shit at Walmart and Kroger's. I just haven't looked yet. Yeah, CBD don't do much by itself there. I mean, it does a lot, but it doesn't all at the same time. I'm back. Road Warrior. So do the CBD edibles do anything at all, Turkey? Because I know everybody tells me if they grew a CBD plant, there's still a little bit of THC in that plant. So, you might have to smoke you 2 or 3 of them, but if you didn't have none, you would get it would get your head right. But I don't know anything about the edibles. That could be just pure fucking, nothing but CBD. And as far as I know, it doesn't do everything by itself.
He said he smoked it.
You smoke the CBD? Yeah, we have too. Yeah, we smoked some of the CBD, but I mixed it with the real deal. Fucking
Frankie said I'm waiting to see if he has anything.
I mixed it with the real deal Holyfield.
Frankie's on the waiting game.
Yep, I know that one, brother. Yep, I'll call you when I'm on my way. I'll let you know when I'm about to get there. I'll let you know.
Darren.
Huh?
Can't believe I just said that.
Road Warrior, $10 on the Cash App. Thank you, brother. Did you just send another 10, Road Warrior? He might have just sent them back to back. He might have just sent 20.
Yep.
Yep. He just sent back to back $10 super or Cash Apps. Thank you, brother. You're fucking amazing, man. Smoked a lot of CBD. It helps, but THC is better. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. Weed is both. It has CBD and THC. And you need them both together. You put the lime in the coke, you're nothing. Drink them both together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just. I wish they'd still make that shit, fuckers. Yeah, Road War sent 20. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Yeah, Maria checked it after she said, I think he's just sent another 10. She's like, yeah, he did. Yep. Hell yeah, brother. You're fucking awesome, man. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Road Warrior, you'll always be my bodyguard.
You may be in trouble then.
Nah. I wouldn't let him get hurt. I got his back. He'll be all right. Over time, the student becomes the master. And I guarantee Road Warrior would be the same way. By the time he was fucking 35, he'd be kicking ass and taking names.
That gives you what, 15 years?
No, 10. That's giving me 10 years. 10 years. Road Warrior followed me around for a while, and he'll be fucking kicking ass and taking names after that. I think he knows he can do it now. To be honest, it's just you got to push the you got to fuck with the wrong spot, to get that triggered.
Road Warrior said, I really wish my family could see that I'm helping someone else out besides me.
Yep. Instead of just assuming what they assume. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, nobody, no biggie. But yeah, they just assume he spends his money on something else that we get free every day, all day, every day. It's free. Anybody that still pays for it, why? I mean, and that's what they think he's doing with his money.
Nice.
And they're not, he's telling them, no, that's not what the fuck I'm doing with it. There's nobody pays for that no more. I'll tell you what, top papers are not fucking top papers. Just saying. It just fucking ain't. Fucking Rollets are better, Buglers better, OCBs are better. Fucking them Bob Marleys were better. Fuck. Having Todd, let's see. Yeah, wish my family could see I'm helping someone besides me. Dobson and having Little Road Warriors following me around. Yep, exactly. And me too. Family tradition. We're taking over this town. Here we come, reach for your guns, and you better listen well, my friend. You see, it's been slow down below, coming for you where the cowboys from hell. Deed is done again, we walk, ain't talking no tall tales, friend, 'cause I knew your doom, coming for you with the cowboys from hell. Oh, I fucking love Pantera. Over the lies, so we stand tall. Nobody judges us at all. Turkey laughing his ass off, man. Poof. Well, he didn't go poof. He just went click, click. If he ain't answering, Frankie, give me his number. I'll talk to this motherfucker for you.
Are you reading?
Yeah, motherfucker. About to rock bottom your ass.
Whatever.
If you smell what Dobson's cooking. The Dob says, the Dob says, the Dob says, layeth to smack it down on all your candy asses. Man, I fucking missed that, dude. We gotta watch that pay-per-view like soon. Probably watch it after I shut this off, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I got WWE Network and we didn't watch, we went ahead and waited. Instead of watching Survivor Series last night, we decided to wait because when we watch it when it's live, dude, the fucking internet traffic makes that shit drag so fucking bad. Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's horrible trying to watch it because there's so many people watching it. It's like, oh my God, we'll just wait and watch it later. Watch the replay.
I had that WWE Network, and I ended up letting it go. So I never watched it.
Yeah, yeah, and I actually had it. I got it last month to watch. Fuck, which one did we watch last month? We got to see a couple last month. Actually, I can't fucking remember now, but we actually got to see two, and there's a couple matches we really want to see. We knew it was fake and shit. But we want to see it. But then the only fucking reason I renewed it this month is because they're supposed to give Undertaker his final farewell thing. I mean, a real deal. Fuck, he's retiring, So I got to see it.
I was wondering why I've been seeing a lot of Undertaker shit here on YouTube the last week or so.
Yep. Yeah, he's finally hanging it up for real, for real. He said he wants to. He said he'd love to go another 20 years, but his body ain't gonna let him. He has to go through so much shit to get ready for the matches that he's done. Man, fucking cryo therapy, fucking buy it, whatever, in that freeze tube.
Yeah.
Oh man, he does so much shit to prepare for matches and just go out there for 10 minutes, make it worse. I told my parents that I'm thinking about having a tattoo on my arm. Boy, you would have thought I created World War III by the way they reacted. I laughed so hard on Maria's video. The end of the video, Maria said, "Push the button," and you was still recording, laughing out loud. And then she told me to edit that out. I'm like, "Fuck no, it wouldn't be funny then." Because she did the one video, and then I hit record for the second video, and then something
Your phone.
My phone, yeah, something.
Your phone distracted me.
Yeah, my phone distracted me, and she's just sitting there. She's like, "Push the button." I'm like, "Oh, my bad." And I hit stop. She's like, "You can edit that out." I'm like, "Yeah, I could, but no, I don't think I will."
Man, I didn't know you were distracted by shiny objects there, Willie.
Squirrel. From time to time.
Hey, that's not funny because I am easily distracted.
Yes, you are.
Squirrels.
She's way more easily distracted than I am, buddy. Yes, she is. Squirrels and shiny things. There she went.
Actually, shiny things don't get me.
Yeah, they do, because you want to see if it's a fishing lure or fishing hook or fucking coin, or it's usually fucking balled up aluminum foil or fucking piece of a pop can.
Turkey said that's hilarious shit.
That's why I left it, man. I mean, it's fucking, it's pure fucking YouTube gold, man. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go. Man, I wish I could sing. I ain't had an update from Frankie for a while. I wonder if that's a good or a bad thing.
I don't know. Maybe he's talking to him now.
Yep. Maybe dude said, "Come get it," and he's like, "Choom." Somebody's vibrator.
Yeah, I just got an email.
You're not supposed to be playing with vibrators.
You ought to hear fucking Maria's phone which one is it? The email on yours too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. What'd you say it is? What's the ringtone?
Big Papa.
So she said it's vibrating to Big Papa, but dude, that thing is spazzing the fuck out is what it's doing. If that phone is in your hand or laying next to you when it fucking goes off with an email, you seriously think the phone's having a seizure? It's fucked up, dude.
Oh no.
Oh no way, man. You want me to call him up? You want me to talk to him? Because the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. Dope, man. Dope, man. Oh, yeah, I think I got that other picture on here. See if I can find this. I'm going to show you guys a picture. I'm gonna try to make one of my channel arts. Let's see, how did I do that again? Oh yeah, guest me. I know, man. I should probably keep doing this every now and then just to make myself fucking remember it the next time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's see, there it is. That is it, right? That's it. Like it's not even gonna let me fucking use it because it's too damn big. Can't show you. Fuck me running. Yeah, it ain't gonna fuck. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it because I made it too fucking big. So I'll probably have to find somebody to resize it before I can even use it as fucking channel art. Because I'm a fucking dumb hillbilly and don't know how to do that shit. Oh well. But anyway, it's a big fucking it's a shiny plaque thing. They call them fucking. I can't remember what Tank said they call them over there. But things you hang on the wall and they're made out of metal. And it says Hillbilly Edition on it.
I think you got that on your one other channel too.
That's Hillbilly Psycho. Yeah, I got Hillbilly Psycho, Lost Hillbilly Translation, Hillbilly Fucking Nightmare, Hillbilly Karma.
I know I'm subbed to most of them.
Yeah, motherfucker keeps getting blocked everywhere. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I come in and I'm like, I put the face goes, shh, like, don't read this fucking name out loud, you know. I'll put like 3 or 4 of those shh and say, what's up? Delete this message after you read it. Because as long as the message is deleted, it won't show up in the replay of the video. But no, I'm blocked. They don't even read the message. Boom, you're out of here, motherfucker. I'm like,
Right.
the fuck, man?
Based on their beliefs, then it's them. Then why would God create it?
Exactly.
Them up.
That shut them up. Tell them to read that verse in the Bible. Does anybody in here know the Bible? I'm not a religious man. You already know me. But I do know that there's a thing somewhere in the Bible. It says that God put all seed-bearing plants here for us to use. Or some shit like that. I don't mean to be sacrilegious when I'm saying this. It's the way I fucking talk. Y'all already know this. But I know it says in the Bible somewhere that God put all seed-bearing plants here for us to use, or something like that. So if that is in the fucking Bible, see, that's going sacrilegious again because I said fucking Bible, but I said it again. But anyway, yeah, how can you be Christian, believe in the Bible, try to obey the Bible or whatever, and then deny the fact that this flower can kill fucking cancer? You know, how can they continue to do that? I don't get it. They say that they're following this religion, but they're not. They're completely fucking ignoring what they want to ignore and obeying what they want to obey is what the fuck they're doing. You know?
Right.
In the house, bait the hook. What's up? What's up? Oh, Snapper got a snack. Bait the hook said, what's up? Well, he said, hey. I said, what's up? Oh, fuck duck. I'm probably gonna need heartburn after all. Turkey just said, God made wheat. Damn, how'd this fucker just jump like that? Or did it? Yeah, maybe not. Hey, Fuzzy Beard. God made weed. Yeah, and even when they grow it, you know, they grow it differently or whatever. They're not adding anything to it. They're just, we figured out a way to uh, strengthen its powers, I guess you should say. Oh,
Sorry, still playing.
hey, Fuzzy Beard.
Yeah, that's her and her dog.
I know it. That's why I said, oh. Them dog's pretty cute too.
Right?
Yes, I do bait the hook most of the time. I actually have shoes on now, which is pretty fucking weird, but I came back from the store and somebody was live and I just, I ain't took them off yet, but most of the time, yeah. Walmart won't let me in there without my shoes for some fucking reason, but I have to put them on when I go to Walmart. Exactly, Turkey. Check it out. Willie smoked weed with Jimmy Carter's son on the roof of the White House. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I love Willie Nelson, man. I think they got it wrong mentally about marijuana and tattoos because I've seen Christians having the word Jesus tattooed on their arm. Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people have crosses for that reason. That's not what my cross is for. My cross is for my dad, but
I know a few
yeah,
ministers. I know a few ministers that have tattoos on them.
exactly. Me too. I know bikers that turned minister, and I know damn well they had tattoos.
Yep. I know ministers that turn bikers. So
That's awesome. Fuck, YouTube is broken now. It says I have 527 hours total. What the fuck? It had well, has a year turned over since you started or whatnot? No, that couldn't have happened that quick. No, I don't. Well, fuck, I don't know, man. So you only need 3,473 hours. You get that in a couple months, man. Just go live every day for 12 to 16 to 21 hours a day for about 2 months and talk about really stupid shit and talk about Cadbury eggs and circus peanuts a lot and fall asleep on the stream every now and then and stuff like that. Just do that for a couple months, man, and you'll have your hours. I know because I did it. Just like that. Oh, fuck knows, but I'll take it. Oh, so it's not a bad thing then. They didn't take hours away from you? What the fuck? YouTube is broken. Now it says I have, so that's more hours than what you thought you had? That's never a bad thing. I have one tattoo, Turkey said. I got 3 of them and ain't none of them fucking nothing stupid. One's the fucking wife and kids. There's mom on the chest and there's dad over here. You know, I mean, that's it. My daddy thumped a Bible on my head. That's a true Bible thumper then, ain't it? Oh man, I wish mama hit me with a Bible. It would have hurt less. Oh, about 40 vids for me roughly. I would like a tattoo, Road Warrior, on my upper right arm with little flames. You could always do like Mr. Coach Klein did. What mama don't know won't hurt it. Just tattoo it on your ass. Picture of Roy Orbison. My mama said. My mama said. Think. Fishy. Let's see, 246, 354. Yeah, well. All right, it's we got 3:55, so I'm this close to it, and we're 2 hours 47 minutes. I might as well go ahead and drag this fucker out. Make sure it's over 3 hours, and smoke with y'all at 4:20, and then I think we're gonna get off here. Cause I still gotta get this garden fucking tore out of here. They're gonna kick us the fuck out because of my damn garden. So, oh, it's fucking bullshit. I hate this place. It's a put the coin in the slot. For real? You probably meant my buddy has one slot machine right above his butt crack, and it's a put a coin in the slot. Might me it says put a coin in the slot. That's fucked up. With this ass, you got to pay for it. Because it would remind me to keep fighting for truth and justice, because that's what Channel Road Warrior 13 is all about. There you go, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's the same way with me, man. That's what I said. We got Maria and the kids over here, my mom right here on my chest over my heart, and I got my dad over here on my shoulder. You know what I mean? And that's family. That's what the fuck it's all about, brother. That's it right there. And my family is affected by what happens with the future of this country, and I don't like the way the fuck it's looking. You know, just saying. Don't like the way we're going right now. Think we're leaning toward the way it is over there for Frankie, where they come in and just fucking tear your shit up for breaking a minor fucking law, you know. And I do mean a minor, you know.
Yeah.
Over here, it's a fine, and they fucking destroyed his house. They took his money. They took shit from his house, you know. Just cut his curtains up for no fucking reason. Just you name it, they did. Just destroyed every fucking thing over this shit. You know, it's just. And I'm afraid we're heading down that road over here. I'm afraid that's coming. Because even when the cops do that here, they get away with it. But even when we go and sue them and people win every now and then, that money that the people get to replace the shit comes out of tax money that the people fucking paid in the first fucking place. It's not paid for by the fucking police department, because the police department's paid by the fucking taxpayers. You see
Exactly.
how, I mean, you realize how fucked up that is, man? You know, the taxpayers pay the cops, and when the cops fuck up something of the taxpayers, they give the taxpayers their own fucking money back to pay for it. Oh.
I think you bring your brain.
And I don't, and that's one of the big things that I've never fucking understood about America is we talk about right and wrong and this and that, and some people think this is right and some people think this is wrong. And some of those I do understand. I do understand the difference in opinions, but there's a lot of fucking things when it comes to right and wrong. It's so fucking obvious. You know what I mean? I mean, there's some things there's just no question on what is right and what is wrong. But people will still argue it because their head is so fucked up and they're still so fucking ignorant that they want us to go backwards in time instead of going forward.
Right.
I guess that's the only way to put it. And and that's not just my opinion. I mean, there's some things that are just what's right and what's not. And you see something that that was not right, but it gets passed off as being right. And some people are okay with that. And that shit is just, there's some things I can look over. Like I said, there's some things that can be debated, but there's others that's like, are you really that stupid? You're thinking, I don't know, man. That's what I told y'all the other day, man. My mind's always on shit like this, dude. How fucked up is this country going to be? Look at 40 years ago and then look at now. Because if you look at 40 years before that, we've had the same progression and degression all at the same time. So
Right.
that just means in 40 more years, when our kids are our age and where we're about to be in 20 years, what the fuck are they going to be living in? Are they going to be allowed outside their fucking house except to go to work? Uh, are they going to be living in um fucking sections that were put up by the government, and this is where you're gonna live, and that's all that's all the fuck there is to it? Maybe I watched too many movies, but I don't like the future that I see for our children, and I don't understand why everybody doesn't like the future that we see for our children, unless they're just so ignorant to the fact of what's happening around us. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's doors. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah, me too, Road Warrior. As long as, if they're bringing the fight to us and we really, and there's a reason, then I'm on it. I have no problem with that. I'm going to have to beat people with shovels until I get a gun, but, I'll do what I got to do. I'll pitch in. I'll probably die really fast. It won't take long for them to kill me since I don't have a gun, but I'll still fight. I'll go out there and try. Hell, I'll just go live because I know I'm fucked. I'll just go live and take the phone with me. All right, y'all, let's go. About to see Willie go down.
Yeah, I got knives and swords.
Huh?
I said I got knives and swords. I'll go hand to hand.
Oh, yeah. I do have me some good knives. Yeah. I ain't got no swords. I got a shovel. I got some knives. Fuck, I wish the weed eater was gas at least. Fuck.
And my
Ain't
shovel's
allowed
out of
that.
plastic for snow, so it ain't doing me any good.
Yeah. Only reason I'm allowed to have my damn weed eater is because it's electric. Yeah, and that's one of the things in Tom McDonald's song, Turkey. I'm sure you probably heard it, but his No Lives Matter. Or no, it was actually in People So Stupid. In Tom McDonald's song People So Stupid. He says that in one of his lines. He said, bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth. Weird. And he's got a point.
See, those are the artists I like.
If you don't want to get pregnant, fucking swallow it.
Or take it in the butt.
Whichever, exactly. Exactly. She says, don't come in me. Well, I'm switching holes.
Yeah, that's the saying we tell them around here. You don't want a gut, put it in the butt.
Yep. That's it, man. There's always other options. But just talk slick that time. Oh, I'm so dry about broke here, mother. Exactly, I heard that. Frankie's like, still nothing, Frankie. You got one of them dudes that he just don't call you back if he ain't got none. Instead of saying, "Yeah, man, might be a couple hours or something like that." Or he just don't answer his phone because he ain't got none. I know a lot of dudes like that. That's why I love my dude. He answers the phone no matter what. He'll just tell me flat out, I ain't got none. Don't know when it's gonna have none. Might be a while. Or he'll tell me they're on their way. It's gonna be a few hours. Check back with me later or whatever. I love this dude.
Oh yeah.
The United States will not become like the Hunger Games. That's exactly what I'm afraid of, dude. Hunger Games, Divergent, fucking. I know they're all fucking movies and they all came out of somebody's fucking mind, but you know what? A lot of dreams have come fucking true over the years. And that shit came out of somebody's mind. And how do we not know that it wasn't somebody that knows something that we don't know? They've been making shit like that for years. How do we know they wasn't trying to fucking tell us something? Because they knew most people was just going to blow it off as a good movie. What's up?
That's my little brother. This is Tony. Tony, that's Willie.
What's up? Just early, mate. He was Take those kids to school. Ah, gotcha. I understand. 408. I should probably get busy. I should probably get busy. That's what she said. Beat you to it again, Road Warrior. If he ain't fell asleep on us. Yeah, he just commented a minute ago. He said he took naps today. They just kept getting interrupted. And then I really thought we woke him up with the messenger calls.
Yeah.
He's like, no, wasn't you guys. Sister woke me up. Dad woke me up. Nobody let me fucking sleep. Leave me alone. People just shit. Just fucking, you ain't sleeping around here, motherfuckers. That's when you just want to fart in their fucking Wheaties. As soon as I said fart in your fucking Wheaties, the fucking jackass fart mask popped into my fucking head. And dude farting in the fucking thing. And they said, fucking shit in there. Steve-O said, bleh. Right in the fucking thing. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Damn it, man. Fucking fart mask. Oh, shit. That's so great, she said. I got 10 minutes. I better get busy. Don't take 10 minutes, I'm just saying. Ow. Or worse yet, the purge. I don't know, man. That might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, I agree with you, actually, Road Warrior, because the simple fact of what they showed you in the purge is exactly what I think it would be in those situations. The government people and the high fucking priority people are going to be locked down, fucking tighter than fucking, whatever. I mean, tighter than fucking anything we ever seen, So that, I mean, there'd be no fucking way unless we was all going after the same place. Maybe we'd have a chance, but we pissed so many other people off out here that we'd have a fucking list a mile fucking long, and nobody's ever going to fucking agree to go after it. So we're all going to do this because no, I got to kill this motherfucker. And then, well, I got to kill this motherfucker. So purge wouldn't work either. You're right. Yeah, I had to think it through. See, it really don't take long to think things through sometimes. People just jump on rash decisions and fuck shit up. The only thing I think all those movies got wrong though is all the trouble they went through, like the big dome that they fought in Hunger Games, the maze and Maze Runner, and the fucking the high tech shit and Divergent. I think that was a little too far fetched. I think they're gonna lock us in these fucking zones, or we're just locked in these fucking zones. We get what we get, and fuck you. Other than that, I think I'm afraid that when they do it, if that's what's gonna happen. That's just my opinion. Man. Y'all know me. Y'all know. Well, true that. Exactly. That's why I said no. Fuck that. Yep, you're absolutely right. That's why I had to think it through for a second. Yep, because we wouldn't be able to get to the people that actually need to fucking get it. Yeah. they'd make sure that it'd be a waste of fucking time trying to go after a big one. .414.
You know, I don't know what channel it was I was watching the other night. They were actually talking about this whole thing turning into another civil war.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing, though, man. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should agree that all these motherfuckers in Washington need to go, and we need to just fucking start over before we become like the fucking UK and shit, where they have no fucking freedom. They don't even have fucking guns, man. So the cops just fucking kick their fucking door in, and anybody in it just does whatever the fuck they want. You know, because like Frankie said, how you can't fight back when they make sure you can't have a weapon. You know, and I quote Hitler. I quote Hitler a lot on this channel, and it's not because I liked Hitler. It's not like anything like that. It's because the motherfucker was a genius, dude, and he damn near succeeded in what he was trying to do. And one of his most fucking famous quotes, and I've said it many times: to overthrow a nation, first disarm its citizens. That came from Adolf fucking Hitler, man. You know, and I mean that's it. If they do manage to take our guns away, we are absolutely teetotally 100% fucked.
Yep.
You know, period. Night, Sphinx. Thanks for hanging out.
Now, you know I can't see what you're doing, but it sounds to me like you're cutting coke on a glass table.
That's funny. Me and the cab driver was talking about coke. Hey, this ain't even bullshit. I ain't seen none of that in a long time that I would fuck with. Not around here. Hell no.
Me neither, but I know what it sounds like.
Fuck around here be trying to sell shit that ain't even coke. They're like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's been stepped on once or twice. No, that shit was never coke to start with, motherfucker. I ain't snorting that. No, no, no. That's too white, too crystally, buddy. You missed.
I don't think too many officers would get shot.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing, Road Warrior. They're not going to send the cops in if they say we're not allowed to have guns anymore, and they decide to take them away. They're not going to send police. They're going to send the army to take our weapons, and you know they're going to take them if they want. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
That's not that far of a long shot either, though.
Yes.
The taking the guns. I mean, I'm on parole, and my PO's okay with me having any kind of knife I want, but my swords they really don't want me to have.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't even have them in my house. They're at my other brother's.
Oh.
But they're okay with me having all my hunting knives, all my fishing knives. I've got a tri-blade spiral knife, and they're okay with all that. But I can't have shit sitting on my wall as decoration.
Yeah. Well, especially if they're actually sharp, and I know they usually are. My brother-in-law used to have a bunch of them, and every one of them was badass.
Yeah, these aren't. I mean, these are nice swords, but I spent like $200 on 4 sets of 3. They weren't that
Right.
expensive.
Yeah, I don't think that's who they'd send road work. And anybody that tried to gather together to try to fight back, they're gonna send a drone in and fucking just eliminate them. Just fucking disintegrate them. Yeah. That's what I say. A fucking AR is not gonna take a drone down. Especially if that drone can fucking lock in on you from where you can't even see him. You know what I mean? We have no idea what kind of weapons and shit they've built with our fucking money.
Yep.
19. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It took me 3 minutes to break it up and roll it, by the way. Or 20.
But you see, that's what happens when common sense is gone and you elect the politicians we have today.
Right. and I'm not fucking saying go into Washington and fucking kill everybody, you know. I'm not about that shit. But we all need to gather to march on Washington. A billion fucking man march, whatever, 2 billion, whatever, how many billion fucking people's in this country. And we all just need to fucking go to Washington at the same time and be like, we're done. Enough's enough. You all have fucked shit up to where we're never going to be able to fix everything, but maybe we can fix something. But you guys got to fucking go. But when they set up roadblocks when we're trying to protest the fact that fucking police are fucking killing people everywhere, and they set up roadblocks to keep us from getting there to protest, I mean, we've let it get too far, man. We've let them have too much control.
Yeah.
And people say, well, the police ain't the government. Well, when they stop us from protesting to the government, then they're government. It's like when I talk about good cops and bad cops, man. When if there's a cop standing there, there's a cop that sees his partner or another officer, doesn't even have to be a partner, but he sees another officer shoot somebody that is unarmed or that's running away from him and they shoot him fucking dead and they still stand up for that officer, then he's still a bad cop, you know? I don't care how good he's been throughout his fucking career. If he stands up for that fucking cop that he just watched commit fucking murder, then he's a bad cop too.
Yeah.
And that's what happens way too much. And then they're protected by the Fraternal Order of Police, which is fucking it's got the shit locked down, dude. We can't touch a cop. It's bottom line. They can do what the fuck they want to do, and ain't nothing we can fuck do about it.
Well, I don't know. I'd put my hands on a cop, but not until he took that badge off.
Do what?
I said I would have no problem putting my hands on a cop, but he'd have to take that badge off first.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I told motherfucker that in jail. I was in jail and the fucking I can't remember what his fucking title was or whatever now, but he come in there being a fucking teetotal bitch, and I was like, hey man, I was like, how about give me 5 minutes? He's like, what do you mean? I said, just 5 minutes. He said, what are you talking about? I said, you take that badge off and me and you go in the rec room for 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking. 5 minutes. Take that badge off, get out there with 5 minutes. And he laughed. I was like, you're a pussy, ain't you? He looked back at me with a dirty look. I was like, then why else wouldn't you fucking do it? Either you going to embarrass me or I'm going to fucking embarrass you. But you're not even man enough to fucking find out because you're just a pussy with a fucking badge. And dude, he walked straight out the fucking door and never said another word. I was already in jail. What the fuck was I gonna do to him?
Exactly.
And he was being a fucking prick, and everybody everybody there, and all the cops and all the other COs there, or whatever you call them, yeah, CO. All of them, they knew he was being a fucking prick, and I straight told him, "You're just a pussy with a badge."
Yep.
But not every cop is like that. But this dude, you can tell he was a bully in fucking high school, and then he got out of high school and he's like, well, fuck, how am I still going to be able to bully people now? You know, I didn't get to go to college because I wasn't really that good at football, but it was fun, you know. So now what am I going to do? Oh, fuck, let's go to police academy. Let's become a fucking cop. Just to fuck with people.
Well, and I had a CO in the halfway house when I was in there. He was kind of that way. And I told him, I asked him one day, I said, were you the nerd in high school that got picked on, or were you the bully that picked on everybody else? He asked me why. I said, because you're a dick right now. And I'm trying to figure out if you've always been that way or if this is something new.
Right. And me and her actually, we were walking down this highway we live on. It's an old highway. It's not, there's still cars go up and down, but the main highway is a quarter mile across the field now. But, we were walking down through there and it was just after dark. It got dark on us and we was picking up pop cans, trying to pick up pop cans so we'd get a little money together. And, I was wearing a brand fucking new, straight out of the package, 4X white, bright white fucking t-shirt. You know, if you can't see that, then I don't know what to fucking tell you. And we're walking along picking up fucking cans, and this fucking Dodge truck goes by, not paying attention, and his mirror hit my shirt. It didn't hit me, but it flipped my shirt, and you know how something just barely fucking misses you. And I mean, that's how close he was. He clipped my fucking shirt sleeve, and I'm clear over in the fucking ditch. Well, sure enough, about 15 minutes later, here rolls a fucking sheriff up, asking for IDs, asking where we lived, asking what we're doing, asking where I work, if I had a job, where I worked at. And this is about 20 questions in, he asked me where I worked at. When he said that, finally, the other sheriff in the right seat, in the passenger seat, looked over at him like, dude, that's enough. Y'all have a good evening. And he just give a sign like, go. He told him, dude, you know, you're pushing the fucking line right now. You're pissing me off. You know, that's the way he sounded. I had utmost respect for that dude, man. When he's like, so where do you work at? The passenger sheriff just like, no, enough's enough. You're done. Let's go. Y'all have a good evening.
Yep.
And then, I mean, that was fucked up. And then that should, if that happened more often, dude, just give us that. You know what I mean? Just, if you're going to be a good guy, be a fucking good guy. And tell the dicks to fucking quit being dicks.
Exactly.
Frankie!
I'm still watching.
Is he back from school yet? What's going on, man? This dude's pissing me off. We got about that much of the live stream left. So, I mean, did you talk to him, Frank? He is just no go. Is that what's going on? People overthrow the government. Yeah, that's why they're not going to allow us to go up there and do but they're not going to allow us to go and do what our Constitution and the Declaration of Independence says that we can do. They're not going to allow us to do that because we've allowed them that power. Yeah, Turkey, I'm smoking the 420 right now, and then we're going to shut her down here in a minute. soon as this is done. But yet we're here till then, brother. If you don't know me by now, you should have seen us fucking last night, Turkey. I didn't go live till 2 a.m. and then I didn't shut down until fucking 9 or 10 or 11, some fucked up shit like that.
I think when I woke up today, it showed almost 8.5 hours, so it'd have been
So
about
yeah,
10:30, about 10:30 my time, 11:30 your time,
yep,
something like that.
yeah. I started at 2 or 1:50 a.m. I hit go live at 1:50 a.m. and yeah, 8.5 hours, almost 8.5 hours.
Yeah.
And as soon as I went fucking live, I was like, man, I wonder if anybody will be here at 2 a.m. And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, Mike will be here. I hit live and said, what's up? I told you.
Shit, I had nothing going on or nothing to do last night. I got your fucking notification. I was like, shit, what to do?
Yeah, notification should have went out this time because we're fucking off on reaction videos again. We have nothing right now. We might have to do that.
Figure out what you can do that you don't get copyrighted.
Well, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all, man. Because even when we get a copyright, because now that I've figured out what I'm doing a little bit, I mean, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm getting better at some things. And I finally paid attention to what it tells me when I go to upload a video on the laptop. It says when you go to mark it from private, unlisted, or public, it says suggested under unlisted. It said, we suggest that you upload this movie unlisted. That way, to check, it can be checked for copyrights and such and such and such. And so we're like, well, maybe we should fucking try that. So we tried that on a couple, and boom, sure enough, nothing got blocked, but they both had copyrights. But when you get a copyright claim, all you do is you go in, you hit show options, and at the bottom of the options it says dispute. I click dispute. I tell them it's fair use. It's a reaction video. I said we react to this video and give our positive, negative feedback and criticism. And under the fair use law, thank you very much for your time. That's what I'll say. And like, I don't know, 6 out of 10 end up going green after a while, where we get all the revenue from those ads. And if it stays yellow, as long as the video's up, as far as I know, I'm still getting the views, because the views are fucking off the chain, dude. But of course, my fucking our ACDC reaction, we got full monetization on that bitch, and it's got 1,840 some views, so that helps the view count. But
So you think about 0.2 of a cent per advertisement?
Do what now about the advertisement?
I said, you said what, about 0.2 of a cent per advertisement?
Yeah. But check this out, man. I could have been off, or somebody watched a lot of ads, because when I checked, I was going through my analytics yesterday, seeing where my revenue was coming from, and this and that and this and that. We had earned a little over $21 from ad revenue this month. Well, in the last 28 days or whatever it said. But yeah.
So in order for you to get paid from those ads, they have to watch the whole ad.
As far as I know, I do not know for sure, because some people told me as long as you watch so much of it, that you still get credit for it. But you know, I don't expect everybody to watch them. That's the reason I marked the skippable. And some of them, like some people, y'all probably don't notice because you just figure it's natural, but certain artists like Upchurch, I will try to market where it's only skippable ads, where there ain't no fucking non-skippable whatsoever. And that's just, you know, respect for him is the reason I do that, honestly. I know it's kind of weird, but you know, I do. But the ones that fucking hold their copyright claims up and shit, fuck yeah, man. I'll put them all on because I know I ain't never gonna get paid for shit anyway.
You know, I was just wondering because when I'm watching a video or even a live replay that's monetized,
Yeah.
when the ads come on, if I have the option of skipping them, I usually do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do too. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll watch the ads, like guys I'm trying to help get up there, or whatever, or just started making money off this thing, like me, like fucking DMV. When I'm watching DMV shit, I'll watch the ads. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm watching Mr. Video, I'll watch the ads, but not all the time. When I watch Daddy Daughter reactions, I'll watch the ads. You know, unless it's a fucking 5-minute ad or a 30-minute ad or something, I'm not gonna do it. But,
Right.
well, actually, I've watched many 5-minute ads. I don't know why I said that. But if it pops up 10 or 15 minutes plus, no, I can't. I just can't do it. Some
Well,
people
another
have
thing
watched those for me though. It's crazy, but some people actually have watched those. Jeffrey, Shogun Jeffrey, he watched like a fucking.
I think he said like an hour.
He said it was an hour long fucking ad. He watched the whole fucking thing. He said I lost brain cells. He said it actually made me dumber, but I watched it the whole way
yeah,
through.
I've seen those.
The
I've
one ad,
actually seen those ads.
huh?
I said I've actually seen those ads, and the thing of it
Yeah,
is, they're not really ads at all. They're like
they're the
infomercials.
videos. Yeah,
Yeah, they're infomercials for
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Exactly what it is. Hell, when I was still waiting to do our first reaction, Tom McDonald, People So Stupid, started playing as a fucking ad. I was watching the video and that started playing as an ad. I'm like, you motherfuckers. But I mean, it was skippable, luckily. So, you know, I heard the first fucking 5 seconds of it until the thing counted down. I was like, why? You know, motherfuckers. I mean, I'm glad they're pushing his music, but put it in there
Wow.
as an ad, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird though, really, because a lot of people thought they were going to try to shut him up because of the stuff he talks about, but it seems like YouTube's trying to push him, and I think that's pretty cool. But he's making YouTube a lot of money, so that's
Yeah.
probably all it fucking comes down to.
I get a lot of his community posts come across my screen,
Oh yeah,
and I think the one I saw, I don't remember if it was today or yesterday. One of his videos had like 1.3 million views, and he had it circled on his post.
uh-huh.
So if they're trying to shut him up, they're not doing a very good job of it.
Right. Oh yeah, his shit gets seen. He hit 2 million views in 2 days on No Lives Matter.
Yeah.
I think went #1 on iTunes. He's went #1 on iTunes a few times now. Me too, Turkey. But when they pay me, you know, it's like, man, you know, when I watch my own videos. I ain't gonna fucking lie. We watch our own videos. Just we watch every one of our videos. Maybe we see something we want to do different next time or whatever, you know. But yeah, I watch the ads. I let every fucking ad run all the way through. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting paid for watching that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Even if it's 0.2 cents.
Well, now that I know you're getting paid for it, at least when I'm watching the people I know's videos
Uh-huh.
that are monetized, I'll actually let them run.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how you got paid was by us watching the full ad.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been told, but I've also been told by other people, you know, as long as you watch enough of it, the person still gets paid for it. So I imagine, you know, if it's one of those real big motherfuckers, I wouldn't think you'd have to watch the whole thing.
Well, yeah, no. I'd still tell you to kiss my ass on those.
Right. Right. Yeah, I couldn't blame you. And that's what I say. And sometimes you'll, like if you're watching the Upchurch, 90% of the time, any ad that pops up is going to be skippable because I turned the non-skippable off. Unless it's got a copyright, and then the copyright owner, they turn on whatever they want to turn on once that copyright claim hits. But if my dispute goes through and I win, then it'll go back to my settings. See what I'm saying? But what I was saying about the uploading shit unlisted earlier, if we would have uploaded fucking Purple Rain unlisted, and if we would have uploaded Keisha unlisted and AC/DC video unlisted and every other and the other two, like right now we have two sitting there unlisted right now. If we would have done that with all those when they got blocked, then they would have sat there unlisted while the dispute went through, and then they got unblocked. And as soon as they got unblocked and I made them public, you guys get a brand new fucking notification that we just dropped a brand new video because it's the first time it was made public. So I get that fucking notification sent out, you know, and all I had to do was upload it unlisted and wait it out, let it get blocked, dispute it, let fucking Warner Brother Pictures fucking release it for me because it was a reaction. Bam, make it public. Getting paid. Right now, fucking Purple Rain is fully fucking monetized, but my notifications didn't go out because, well, they did go out, but the person that requested it watched it as soon as it dropped, and then it was fucking blocked in this country after one view. It was blocked after one fucking view, and but then I disputed it, and a few days later, it was unblocked. You know.
Yeah.
But that's not the case with everything. But everything so far has been unblocked. But I have two that we just uploaded a couple days ago, and they're both country songs that we have not fucking they have not released yet. So I don't know what's going to happen with them. But we did it was both reviews again. We did one for Blake Shelton, Kiss My Country Ass, and we did one for Brad Paisley, I'm Gonna Miss Her. And they both got blocked. So, but we uploaded them unlisted, so you know y'all didn't get a notification, didn't waste the notification from them. Because once that notification goes out, then they're not going to put another notification out for that same video. You know.
Right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. The TV is gone, and I'm going to jump off here. I have shit to do tomorrow. I think we're probably going to try to watch this pay-per-view, which is still going to keep us up later than we should be, but I want to see it. So,
yeah, I'm going to try to get them free. Palmetto's going live for 24 hours starting at 8 a.m. Your time.
Hell yeah. I might pop in there. I'll imagine I'll still be awake.
All right, brother.
Hell yeah, Brandon. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for hanging out as usual.
Good night, everybody.
Night, Maria.
Love you, brother. Turkey, love you, brother. Mwah.
Love you, Turkey.
Says 5 people, but I'm not sure. Frankie, you're probably still here. Love you, homie.
Message me on Instagram if you get some.
Yep. Message us on Instagram if you want. Frankie, hell, you can fucking call us on there if you want to. It's free. Just hit the call button on Instagram for Maria if you want to. Or just send a fucking message. I'm not telling you have to fucking call us. Just saying. All right. Love y'all. If I missed anybody, catch you on the flip side. Peace.